The Opie and Anthony XM walkover begins now.
Oh, let's walk.
All right.
Want to say hi to my cousins. The twins.
You're related to these two?
Yeah, I'm related to
your
these guys.
cousins, eh? Oh, my God.
That's Jason. That's
Wow.
James. You know how I talk about my Uncle Tom?
Oh, Opie.
No, I got an Uncle Tom.
Oh, right.
Remember Earl used to get really pissed off when I would refer to my Uncle Tom?
Yeah.
This is my Uncle Tom's kids, Jason and James.
Wow.
Hello, gentlemen.
Hi.
The
That's
beauty.
good. That's like identical.
How old's Uncle Tom now?
54.
My 54-year-old uncle just had a kid.
Wow.
God
Yeah.
bless.
And how old is his wife?
31.
31.
Jesus.
How old are you two gentlemen?
Huh?
How long has he been with her?
23.
25 years.
23?
You guys 23?
They have worked out the dress exactly the same thing, except for the sneakers.
And the undershirt.
And because they got the same mustache, same hair.
Yeah.
Like you think one guy would grow the long hair and not have the mustache, the other guy have the short hair and the mustache. But no, these guys are working it. That's great for crimes, I hear.
Yep, alternate rapes.
Like you can commit a crime and then say it was the other one, and they can never figure it out, and you both get off the hook.
These guys smile a lot, but they are a problem.
Are they?
Yeah, they could be a
They
problem
look like
at any second.
A couple of beers in a bar, and they're racking some head.
Oh, yeah, they're a problem.
They're racking some head. Or it could start off with maybe a little bit of a fight between the two of them, and if someone jumps in, they both jump on the guy trying to help.
Don't let the matching outfits fool you.
Yeah.
They are a problem.
Or if one guy is fighting a guy and knocks him down, and then the other one shows up, the guy's like, what the fuck?
Yeah. Are you saying someday they could wear matching outfits with inmate on the back?
Well, let's just put it this way. They have the potential to be the first serial twins killers or whatever.
Wow. Has there ever been, Jimmy?
No,
Serial
absolutely
killer.
You're the expert.
Not to my
Serial
knowledge.
killer twins.
Wow.
Yeah, there
Hey,
you go.
guys, work on that.
Yeah, all right. What
That's
else we
pretty
got?
good.
What
Be
happened to your
famous.
body?
What happened to your body? Holy
God.
fuck, Opie.
Go figure abomination at Jim.
Oh, you're not that
Opie
bad,
just
sir.
walks over like he's saying, hey, how you doing?
Where are you from, bro?
Detroit.
Detroit? Go
All
Tigers.
right.
You're
Go
visiting New York
Detroit.
City?
Yeah, we were here for the Jets game. Got the Lions, watch the Lions get beat up, and now wait for Tigers Cardinals. Was hoping Tigers Mets.
Yeah,
You
so
have
was I.
you have the torso of a 50-foot tall man. You have a long torso
Yeah,
and
you
short
were
legs.
supposed to be like 7 foot tall, I think.
I was. I'm just a little short for my weight.
Yeah, no, it's your long torso. It's not your weight.
I got to ask you another thing. The hat looks like a bandwagon jumper hat, my friend.
Yeah.
That is a new Detroit hat.
I bought a couple summers ago. It just hangs up. Usually I wear
Couple
like
of summers,
a Lions
huh?
hat.
It looks pretty new, but are you noticing more of those around?
A lot more.
Yeah, a lot of people all of a sudden are fans.
I think it's the only hat that could fit
There
that
you go.
skull of his.
Yeah, he is a big-headed boy.
It protrudes outward.
You have to hit him with a fucking Buick to knock him out.
What are you guys doing in New York?
Just visiting, seeing the sights.
Yeah, yeah.
Tourist crap.
Yeah, right on.
Yeah, tourist crap. What, Times Square?
Times Square.
Yeah. Central Park?
Boat tour around the island.
Hey, I did that Saturday. Which one you doing?
We did the 3-hour yesterday that turned into 4-hour because the bridge was all blocked up. They had to turn around and go back.
Oh, Jesus, thrill a minute here in the city.
Sailboat or...
No, the Circle Line thing.
Oh, the Circle Line.
You know where you go?
Yeah.
Go to the Museum of Natural History. There's a display called The Ascent of Man. See where you fit in.
Yeah.
I'll try that.
Yeah, give it a whirl. It's fun.
Actually, he looks like that fish. That fish with the teeth. Help me out there, Anthony.
A nurse shark.
Not a... well, that's pretty close. A what? Hammerhead. Not a hammerhead. It's like the fish with the vicious
A
teeth.
piranha?
Kind of piranha-ish. Can we take your picture?
A barracuda?
Can someone take his picture? I got to match his face with fish.
Oh, he's too
moray
sweet
eel?
to be a fish.
Huh?
He's a sweet boy.
You are,
Yeah.
sweet boy. Are you here with your...
My wife.
Hello, miss.
Hello, ma'am. How are you? Enjoying New York, are you?
Yeah? How long
Good
you
work.
guys been married?
Good mic technique, Danny.
3 years? Very good. First child or... Oh,
no. Opie.
Well, I took a guess. I'm sorry.
That's actually it's just the jacket.
Do you have any children?
Laugh
No, good. See, then you're able to do things like this. Come to New York and have some fun.
I'll rent a child from another country soon, though.
Are you?
Absolutely.
Like permanent?
No, just
You get
for
to
a few
keep it,
months,
and
let
then
them
you
go
give
to
it back?
school and
Yeah.
send them back.
Make a few movies, send them back. LOL.
No.
No?
Oh, no. Yeah?
It'll be fun. Show them everything. We would have brought them to New York, but we don't get it.
Where are they coming from?
Vietnam.
You're getting a little Vietnamese kid.
Yeah.
How old?
17.
Nice.
Whoa. That's a little old for a show 'em around kind of a
girl?
thing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Enjoy.
All right.
What the hell's going on here, man?
Holy Jesus
What is going
Palomino.
on
She had
here?
napalm scars on her back.
Well, not yet.
17-year-old Vietnamese girl, and she comes over, and what do you teach her? Does she
Let her
go to school?
Go to the school, take her to all of our crappy museums and sporting events.
Sporting events in Detroit.
That's
I didn't know this was going on. Where do you sign up for this? Craigslist?
Just found it online. Yeah, Craigslist.
You found it online.
Of course.
And what is it? Is there a cost to this?
Not just supporting the kid while they're here.
And what do they have parents over there, or are they
Sure.
orphans?
No, they have parents. Exchange
And what do
students.
they get in exchange?
An education and learn better English.
Oh, so they go back after a while if they're still alive.
And what do you get? What do you get besides an empty ball bag?
A horrible international incident on my record.
Are you? Now I got to ask the wife here. Are you a little worried about a 17-year-old girl in your house?
No.
No?
That will do anything to stay in America?
Exactly. Now, I would think once she sees the wonders of this country, instead of her hooch that she lives in now, she might be a little desperate to do anything to stay in the country.
Well, I hope not, but you never know.
Well, are you speaking Vietnamese now? You sound like that woman that Barnes shot in the head.
No.
We're nice people. We'll take good care of her.
How long is she in America for?
About 5 months.
That's 5 months. You can't teach
5
her much in
months.
5 months. Maybe
Yeah,
3
teach her
of you.
enough. Teach her a good lesson
That's
is what
right.
you could teach her.
Teach her how to not sit comfortably. Give me those ribs.
Are you guys XM fans or?
XM, back
good.
in the $2 a month days.
Oh, wow. All right. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Then come walk with us. We'll let you check out the XM show
Yeah,
today.
you come up and hang out. Look in the window.
Cousins.
Hi, how you doing?
The
Hi
cousin's making the walk today. I like it.
Oh, my God. What is going on
Look
with
at
the
Roland's
Vietnamese thing?
physique.
Oh, my
I
God.
was telling someone his physique is almost unbearably awful.
Just short of unbearably awful. What's
She's
going
not
on?
pregnant, though. Come on.
Dude,
Oh.
you were lobbing insults. What's with the Vietnamese thing, though? Dude,
don't
that
know.
is such a... What's going on? That guy's going to be banging a 17-year-old Vietnamese girl.
So will she. Why not? The three of them.
You think?
Yeah.
why
Betsy?
That's what they should do. Me, you.
Betsy,
hut.
the gook?
Me, you, the hole.
The slope?
The IUD. IED.
Oh,
Fuck me. I suck.
It's not like she's a real human or anything.
Jesus.
Oh.
Is this Andrew?
Hey, Andrew.
Wow, where
Back.
have you been?
Look at
How
this.
you doing, Andrew?
I love
Where you
watching
been?
the decline of Andrew.
Andrew, where the fuck you been?
Andrew, they taking your spot
The
over
guy
there.
took your spot with a box and a cat.
And my spot is a lost spot.
Well, yeah.
They take it. God bless.
Paid that man his money.
Are you cold?
Are you cold today?
I'm cold. Of course I'm cold.
Are you a
I'm
little
human
drunk?
being,
You
know?
look a little
drunk.
woozy today. You look a little drunk.
No, I'm not drunk, but I had a couple of beers.
Couple when? About an hour ago?
Last night.
Oh, last night?
Yeah, I
partying
always
with the
get
guys?
like that, you know?
What's in the box?
What's in the box?
What's in the box?
What's in the
What's in the
box?
What's in the
You
box?
guys, treat
Oh.
yourself.
What is it?
Wow, that
Wait, let me
looks
see.
good, but
Wait,
I am not touching
You
it.
eat it,
Wait, let
Andrew.
me see.
No,
Put it down
it's
for a
some kind of a
second.
cinnamon
Put it down for a second.
cakey thing.
Ah, come on.
Oh,
I had to walk away. Oh, no.
I'm leaving.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Oh,
You know, I earned
Oh,
that.
he didn't
man.
do that. Oh, he did not do that.
I earned that.
Oh, no.
He did not just fucking...
Oh, no.
You knew it was coming right when Opie goes, hey, let me see that. It was a full cake. It was a full cake. He opened it up and was offering a slice. Opie grabbed it, put it on the sidewalk, and jumped as high as he could and landed on top of the cake.
Oh, no.
Oak throws money at him, and as it's going towards him, the wind picks it and blows it to him.
Oh, no.
So he's like, just go fuck yourself.
As soon
Oh, was that awful? Oh, I know.
As soon as you said put it down, I actually walked away, and I saw you jump up, and I walked away.
And just heard that smashing of cake under his feet. You are despicable.
Oh, what a piece of shit.
Oh, that was his whole meal
Oh, he
for
was
like
so
a week
happy.
was that cake. He was happy to show everyone the cake.
Dude,
He goes,
both
look,
feet.
Both feet landed right in that cake.
Oh my God! Oh, that was beautiful.
Oh, it was so cringe-inducing yet fun to watch. You are horrible.
Please get that video up on YouTube immediately.
Thank God it was on tape.
Oh no!
Oh, that is going to be a great download, man.
He jumped on his face with
Right when I got it right when Opie said, "Oh, let me see it." I'm like, that cake is fucking gone.
You know
that
where I knew it was
cake
in
is dead.
trouble? When I heard what's in the box. Oh, dude, watch your back, bro.
What a horrid man.
Oh.
Dude, you have fucking issues.
We got a good video?
Goddamn.
You got issues.
That makes me just so happy.
Wow. He was so proud of his cake. It was all like sliced and everything.
Oh, my ribs hurt.
Oh.
It was all
From
pre-sliced. He was so proud of his cake.
Oh, that was a fucking fantastic cake.
2 big feet.
That was a holy grail for homeless people. It was an unopened, plastic-covered, sliced crumb cake. God, that looked good. I'm fucking starving. Oh, my God. Ah, the poor bum.
Oh.
You know, he was so looking forward to that. He was offering everyone a piece.
Anyone keeping score now? Opie's feet has claimed a cake and a dog.
But that was both feet.
Yeah.
Center of and the
Right in
plastic
the middle
popped.
of the cake.
It was such a good jump. The plastic popped.
And the cake squeezed
Of
out.
course
She
it
doesn't
did.
want to laugh, but...
Oh, it was
Hey, bonjour.
awful.
Oh, hi. How are you?
Bonjour.
I'm late.
Bella.
I'm
Bella.
At work, I'm late. I have
Oh, you have to go?
to go. Yeah. I have
shave your
a
box?
wonderful day. What?
Where do you work?
Here, 5th Avenue, 57.
Arrivederci, bella
Arrivederci.
Drop a log on me.
Arrivederci.
How long you been there?
How long? I'm from September until December. Until
Okay.
December. Very short time.
$50 a box. You going back to Italy soon?
Well, I have to go to Madrid for 6
Madrid.
months.
Oh no, you leave. When do you leave?
I live in Italy. I live in Italy. It's
No,
a
but-
strange
but-
year.
But when?
Yeah.
Because I'm actually paid for scat. I'm saying, when do you leave here?
Where?
When?
Where?
Like when? When do you go? When do you leave the States? Drink out of my mule?
December.
Oh,
December.
you're very sweet. I have AIDS.
Are you wearing?
Also,
Are you wearing stockings?
yeah, because
Oh, because you're Italian.
the stocking.
They're black.
I was thinking, yes, because I'm inspired to Melanie Griffith.
What?
Melanie Griffith, working woman. You remember?
Oh, working girl.
Yeah, working girl.
Oh, so you're trying to like be like that.
You want to act like a working girl? Melanie Griffith is actually a very good actress.
Yeah, I know. But please, I'm late.
That's custom here in America. It means we like you.
We untie your shoes.
We untie your shoes.
And then when you bend over to tie them, we fill you full of shame.
Bonjour. Oh, that's French. Wait a minute. Arrivederci.
Arrivederci.
Just for the audience at home, as those guys are talking to her, I bent down and undid her shoelaces.
No,
Wait.
Jimmy's already got a scope on the blonde at the bus stop.
It's the guy from the Goodfellas painting. Oh, I'd like to redden his beard with an axe. Douche.
Oh, shit. What is going on at the bus stop there?
I don't know.
She got these stockings with this
In her bunt.
fish scale thing. Is she a working girl?
Oh, no. She's just a
No,
chick.
very expensive.
No. Cunt
You
probably
think
stinks.
something like
Stockings
that?
are all cramming the hair down.
Oh my God, what a fun walk today. Oh, that's gonna make me laugh all
Smack
day.
dab in the middle of
Oh, no. Do you know how unsanitary these phones are? You don't have a cell phone? Where are you from? Where are you from?
England.
Oh, England. Oh, okay. Hello. We're just saying hi. Hi. Hello, little lad. But those phones are so dirty. Ooh.
Who are you calling? You want to use my cell phone?
You want to use his cell phone?
No?
No one uses the public phone. Don't look for change in there because some people do awful things in the change dispenser. No, thank you.
You don't have to be shy.
Don't worry. We're okay, people.
You guys
Where-
want to play the La La
where-
game? Who wants
where-
to play the La La game?
What's the La La game?
You've seen it on YouTube. We haven't done it in a while. As soon as she connects to the party, it's the La La game.
What, you just loudly...
You don't remember?
Yeah, we did it once before.
All right, let's play the La La game.
Oh, no. She's dialing the phone. She's got some kind of a calling card, I believe. And she's got a daughter and a young son with her at the phone booth. And Kenny's looking over her shoulder very menacingly. Kenny, don't upset the family.
Yeah,
they're from England. They're far away from home. And they're making a phone call. It's got to be very nerve-wracking to be in a big city like this from England.
All these people.
Mom with trying to protect her 2 children. And Kenny lurking like a fucking monster over her shoulder. But at least we're all white.
Yes. You wouldn't have a job.
Did I say something wrong?
La 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 la. Hard to make a call. La 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 la
Just hung up.
All right.
That was
mission accomplished.
Oh, was she an angry limey?
I hope that was a medical emergency. I'm having a connectomy. They're removing my personality.
Kenny, make sure the cousins come up. Make sure the creepy couple from Detroit come up.
And any chick who's not with a guy who's willing to suck a cock for a few bucks.
That's right.
There you go, sir.
We'll see you upstairs.
Hi. Just logging on to Pal Talk. Hi. Welcome. XM. The XM side. What a fun walkover. Wow. Opie and Anthony show. XM satellite radio. You're on the satellite?
Yeah.
What's the satellite? I've heard you on the radio, but you also, what do? The satellite?
Yeah.
Yeah, we do. And here it is. Wow. That was funny. Between the cake, the La La game, and our little Italiana.
We had 3 bits.
Untying her shoes.
We are tough guys. We pick on the homeless, fat women and their children, and foreign girls.
Yeah. That poor woman from England trying to make a phone call. First she's got Kenny lurking over her shoulder. And then the La La song, so she couldn't hear anything. She had to hang up. She was very upset. Those have to get up on YouTube.
By the way, could Whackbag do me a favor and eat their own? This guy, No Fate 301, he's just trying to be a buzzkill every day at this point. He writes, "Yeah, way to bring something to the show, Opie. If you can't be funny, just annoy people and take food away from the homeless. You are an ass."
He's probably not even a real Whackbag member.
He probably isn't.
Where was the insult?
That's why we ask for you guys to eat your own at times.
Yeah, sometimes they just write down.
Let's say hi to Max in Dallas. Max!
You guys are low-life motherfucking son of a bitches. God damn, I love you guys.
Oh, there we go. I knew it because he was from Dallas. I knew he was going to like it.
That's right.
Thank you, Max.
Very nice. I need some food today.
That's right.
Food.
I'd like some crumb cake. That was a damn... I gave the guy... We got to give him money because that was a fucking brand new... You know how much it cost?
You know something? It looked
New York?
simply delicious, and it... and you know me, I wouldn't eat anything within 20 yards of that guy, and it looked like, wow, that looks very tasty.
It was in plastic. It was the way it was sectioned off. It was meant to be sold in a diner. That was the type you see.
He probably stole it.
In a diner, right. They put it out behind the glass. It's sectioned off with little pieces of white cardboard paper in between each slice. It had cinnamon crisp on top and looked almost like angel food cake.
He sounded very proud of
crumb
his cake.
He was so proud of it. He opened it, and for some reason he doesn't know Opie. So whenever Opie asks for something, can I see that? You say no. But he gave it to him. Opie placed it on the sidewalk, jumped up with both feet, came smashing down onto it.
Where's Sam? I gotta see the video.
Oh, is that horrid?
If he didn't get this video, he's so fired.
It'd be funny if he had. I hope that Sam. As much as I want to see the video, just to see Big Feet squirm, I hope he had it aimed at fucking E-Rock's coat collar. That was really uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Yeah, followed by the biggest laugh you've had in a while.
Dude, as I walked away, I just kept going, oh no, oh no.
No,
oh,
don't
no.
do. Oh no.
That was a pristine, delicious. If people knew what that is to a homeless guy, that was. You know, he'll be telling that for over 20 years. You mean there wasn't one piece missing? Not one piece missing.
There wasn't. Not one piece of cake was missing.
Someone is saying, Jim from New Brunswick, did you hear Andrew say he earned that? I think he spent a week's worth of change on Opie's shoe cake.
Oh, both feet. With his horrid, dark, bony fingers holding that cake.
What was he? He kept saying, what? That was mine.
Oh, I know. I couldn't hear what he said after. Like, what? No, why? Like, why? He couldn't figure out why you would do something like that. It was so beyond him.
Egg white
I
turkey.
can't
One little piece of cheese.
Look, and now he's ordering food.
Yeah. And get a piece of crumb cake, please.
Yeah, I got a piece
Please
of crumb
have a
cake.
piece of cake.
And a piece of crumb cake. What?
Platter or bagel?
A little platter. But make sure we got some crumb cake today. I'm hungry. Yeah, let me see this. Did you get it?
Yeah.
You're confident? Yes. Sam's confident.
Very
right.
confident.
I'm very confident. Push play.
Yeah, I'm going to have to look. Can you turn it this way a little bit?
Wait, you got it at that point? Oh, okay. Get the setup.
I guess I'm going to have to look.
All right, what's in the box? I'm kind of kicking a little bit. Andrew is looking up. He's very proud to show us his cake. There it is, a perfect cake. Individual slices, all wrapped nice. With the, like Ann said, the paper in between each slice.
Perfect cake.
Oh, my God! Oh, that was a perfect jump.
Oh, no. Okay, can I see it, Sam, please?
Dude,
you've
never seen 2 feet land more perfectly centered. They land, he slips a quarter of an inch because the landing in the cake is so perfect.
You stuck the landing.
I stuck the landing.
And the outside, like, kind of balloons out a little bit from the fucking pressure.
Oh, no.
Please get this up online.
That is proud
Get
cake.
the setup, too.
Yeah. Oh, why did he put it on the ground? Why?
See him slip?
It's just,
I would have laughed my ass off if I fell back and cracked my skull.
Did you see him? That was like that marathon runner in Chicago. It was such a perfect jump. He slipped forward.
He slipped forward a little, and cake just came out the sides, the sides of your feet.
That is an unsalvageable fucking piece of cake. That's a cake like that in New York. They sell by the slice. That was sliced off to be sold individually.
What does a slice of cake cost?
$2.50
at least, right?
$3. Say $3.
Say $3.
12 slices. That might be a $35, $36 cake.
Yeah?
$35 cake.
Yeah, let's say hi to Jim in South Carolina. Jim, get Sam to get that up online immediately. Jim, what's up? Jim!
Hey there, Jim. Yeah. Talk, you're on here, Jim.
Jim, South Carolina? Phone's working? Yeah, we already took one, right? Jim, you're out, right?
Did we
take
one?
Ed Asner wants to say hi. Ed Asner.
Hi.
Hey. Hi, Ed.
I told you he was a fucking destroyer.
Yeah, Ed Asner did call me the destroyer of all good things. Jeff in Pittsburgh, what's up?
Hey, what's going on, guys?
Hey,
I got to tell you, that might be some of the funniest 20-odd minutes of radio I've heard in a long time, guys. Make sure you get that entire walkover on YouTube.
We had a really, really good walkover today.
Sometimes we just walk and nothing happens, and sometimes things are thrown at us.
Yeah.
And
my God.
that was great. We had 3 things.
Thank you, sir.
That might be one of the most evil things we've ever done.
That was pretty nasty. I got to say, that was pretty nasty.
What?
Doesn't beat Take the Wig. That was probably the evilest thing I've ever seen Opie do.
What?
Oh, so when did the broadcast start directly from hell?
Oh, wow, years ago.
True.
I heard Anthony actually say, well, you have serious problems.
Yeah, you have serious problems. No one jumps on a homeless man's cake. I don't think it's ever been done. Why? Like Jimmy said, why would you do it?
You know, when that video hits the internet, people are going to be like, yeah, that's set up. There's no way anyone would actually do that.
No, it's just... And we hadn't seen him in a, month. Well, because some other guy took his spot.
Yeah, the refrigerator box that we reference every once in a while on the walkover, that's where Andrew used to be.
Yeah, but that guy obviously is higher in the pecking order.
Yeah.
In the plains of the Serengeti.
Yeah.
He is the lion.
Yeah.
And... and Andrew is the hyena.
Right.
And he had to move. So he moved, and we hadn't seen him in a month. He was so proud of his cake. That's what makes me feel bad, is how proud of his cake he was.
They were the fruits of his efforts.
Oh, he's like, and then, no, why?
Do you understand that he's replaying that? He's looking at that cake still. He's replaying it over and over, and he's looking at the shoe print in it. And not only was there a shoe print in it, but you slid forward, which just mushed it.
You know what that's like,
I guarantee
Jimmy?
he's going to eat that cake.
Of course he will. It's cake soup for him.
You know what that's like? Take your caddy and drive it somewhere and have someone drop a huge, like, wrecking ball in the middle of it. That's what that's like to him.
And then throw not enough money at me and walk away.
Yeah, $200 and walk away.
Let's say hi to Eric in New York. Eric.
Hey, boys, good morning. What you're really missing is the audio part of it. It sounded like a blown-out tire.
Yep, you heard a plastic pop.
Because it was wrapped in plastic.
Right.
So the plastic kind of held the cake in one spot when Opie jumped on it, so he slipped a little bit, but it also popped open. So, it sounded like a tire blowing out.
Dude, it was a fucking perfect wrapped plastic brand new cake.
If there was an Olympic event for homeless cake destroying, I think Opie would have gotten a 10.
All right.
I've been obsessing.
Or you just talk.
I've been obsessing ever since, I think it was Friday's show, a guy. Were you there for the can guy?
No, I was away.
A guy who's making his living by collecting cans. He had probably, how many really? 400 cans? Could be. 2 huge bags full of cans.
More than that.
And I asked to see the cans. And I was going to throw them all on the road on 57th.
All in the middle of 57th.
And they got me on video, and I failed miserably because just as I was going to commit to my cruel act, a freaking NYPD cop car, made the turn.
How funny would that be, though, if you threw it in the street and got arrested?
Oh, got arrested for littering.
Hey, we got Hitler checking in. Hitler!
First, Anthony, I appreciate the support.
All right.
Opie, that was just evil.
Even Hitler.
Yeah.
You lost your accent down there.
You're not Hitler. You lost your gumption.
What happened?
Who the fuck?
He doesn't have that same verve, zest for life that he had.
All right. That's good. All right. Let's go to Troy in Kansas. Troy?
Hey, boys. Good morning.
Morning.
Just when I think things can't get any eviler, they just get worse and worse. That's why I'll keep my subscription for sure.
All right, sir.
I can't wait to see it with the audio.
All right. You know what? Why don't we take a break? I want to hear that audio again. Can we, the whole bit? We'll do the whole, not the whole, I mean, it's only a minute, right?
24 seconds.
24 seconds? That's it? Okay.
A man's life can be destroyed in 24 seconds.
I want to hear what happened afterwards because I was laughing way too hard.
My cake! Why?
Did he say that?
Why you hurt my cake?
Did we have a mic on him?
He said,
sort of?
I heard him.
Yeah.
I don't know if the mic picked it up, but I heard him say, why? Oh, you can hear him?
All right, we'll listen. We'll listen back to that after the break.
No.
All right, cake stomping on the Opie and Anthony show, just in case you missed it. Actually, we're playing it because we want to hear how good it sounded on the radio.
What's in the box?
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 You guys, treat yourself.
What is it?
Wow, that looks good, but I am not touching it.
You eat it, Andrew.
Let me see.
No,
Put it down
it's
some kind of a cinnamon.
Put it down for a second.
Cakey thing.
Come on.
Oh, I had to walk away. Oh no!
I'm leaving.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
Oh,
I earned that.
Oh, he didn't do that. Oh, he did not do that.
I earned that.
I earned that.
He did not just fucking.
Oh no!
You knew it was coming right when I goes, hey, let me see that. It was a full cake.
Still here.
It was a full cake. He opened it up and was offering a slice. Opie grabbed it, put it on the sidewalk, and jumped as high as he could and landed on top of the cake.
Oh no!
Ope throws money at him, and as it's going towards him, the wind picks it and blows it down.
Oh no!
So he's like, just go fuck yourself.
As soon
was that awful? Oh, I know.
As soon as you said put it down, I actually walked away, and I saw you jump up, and I walked away.
I just heard that smashing of cake under his feet. You are despicable.
Oh, what a piece of shit!
Oh, that was his whole meal for like a week. Was that cake? He was happy to show everyone the cake.
Dude,
He goes, look. Both feet landed right in that cake.
Oh, my God. Oh, that was beautiful.
Oh.
My favorite part is Jimmy just yelling, "What a piece of shit!
What a piece of shit!" And then you just hear him going, "Ah, ah, ah." You can't really hear words. It's just
He sounds like a James Bond villain.
Hey, Sam's getting the video together for OpieandAnthony.com. He's got to have some of that stuff that happened after the cake stomping. Definitely. Maybe you can mix the video audio with the radio audio and really do it up right.
Yes.
That's not a bad idea.
Sync it up.
Sync it up or something. Yeah.
Oh.
But you want the reaction after the cake stomp. And she just hung up, and then the phone jumped to line 3, and all by itself, there's a ghost in the machine here.
What's happening? We didn't hang up on you, miss. Can you call back?
Maybe it's God calling. Hello? Hello?
Yeah.
All right.
No.
That was
me.
weird. I don't know why that happened.
It's God. Why'd you jump on the cake?
All right, so
I provided that for him. He was hungry. I earned that.
He'll still eat it.
Of course he will.
Spitting gravel out. He eats it, and that crunch sound, that loud crunch of a little pebble in your tooth.
Can we send a scout out to see if he's eating it?
Oh, yes.
Send them
we absolutely should.
Do we have a scout? Send Craig. Craig, go see if the homeless guy still has his cake.
But should he have the camera, too?
Yeah.
We should get Craig should have the camera, and we should film that man eating his foot cake.
Can you go see if the homeless guy still has his cake?
Footprint.
Yeah, he's between.
Someone show him where it is.
Between here and there.
You want me to carry?
But yeah, bring a video camera.
Sam's gonna go.
Yeah.
What kind of tread is on your shoe? Just tell him it's waffles. You just made him waffles.
They're my brand new Timberlands.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh, cool.
Nice.
And finally, here is today's line of the day.
Here comes the line of the day, line of the day. A father stands accused of the unthinkable. He brutally cutting his daughter's genitals. The girl was 2.
What? By the way, Madonna is adopting the genitals as we speak.
Ooh. Wow.
Wait a minute.
What's the problem?
Dan doesn't agree.
Dan is having a problem.
Yeah, I don't know if I agree.
I
It
have
was
a very
me.
different.
Which one did you have?
You still won, but with a different line.
Oh.
Really?
Can we play that?
The other one?
That's, wow. Dan was pissed off at the
What happened behind the scenes here?
fishbowl over there.
Yeah.
Yeah, but see, my joke was like, I don't. You know what? I kind of ripped off Anthony because like the duty in the diaper, and like.
Oh no.
Well, that wasn't the line that Dan thought was winning.
And how what Angelina was going to adopt that?
Yeah, but it's just an adoption line. That's fine.
All right.
That wasn't
Okay.
That wasn't infringing on my copyright.
They've got it.
All right, here it is.
All
This
right.
is the one Than thought should have won.
Here comes line of the day. Line of the day. It's some kind of a cinnamon
Put down for a second.
cakey thing.
That is the
line of the day is the popping of the plastic wrapping on the homeless guy's cake.
And in the object, one line of the day?
Yeah.
All right.
A cake one.
Sam's working on the video, and that video should be up later today. Thumbs up. 2 huge thumbs up. My God. Put those back down. All right,
those buildings in Malaysia. Long-thumbed ass.
Can we get into the cake stomping thing for a minute here?
I was at lunch yesterday, and I was howling, trying to explain to a girl what is so great about this. And
yeah,
really is having a tough time with it.
It's horrifying.
A lot of people on the message boards having a tough time with this one, I noticed.
Well, of course.
Yeah, they're kind of split down the middle on this one.
How could they be?
Some of them appreciate the...
I got my fans, and then I got my haters on this one.
The return of the psychopath Opie to the streets, and other people upset.
A little upset.
Poor gentleman lost his cake.
Well, we got a couple really quick clips from yesterday's walkover.
Yeah.
It's worth playing here because half our audience has not heard this yet.
Yeah.
You know, after we leave, we grab mics and we broadcast our walk from here to the XM studios.
About a block and a half down the road, so we figured why not keep the show rolling. So we we have microphones, and some days we just walk over there, nothing happens.
Right.
Other days, things happen. It's just like, it's unscripted. It's just walking down the streets of New York City. Some days, nothing. Some days, you get what happened yesterday.
Yeah. And then we continue on XM for a couple hours. Yeah. Every day we do this. So yesterday was a great walkover, by the way. There was a lot going on.
We had the Italian girl that we've
befriended.
Befriended.
Yeah.
What a coincidence.
Yeah.
We just see her every day.
And, well, you get to see the same people every day when you do this walk.
It is true, yeah. I guess at the same time, the same people are in the same location.
When you really start looking around, you realize you're seeing the same people every day.
Same people.
But being a New Yorker, most people don't even look around them at their surroundings. So we came across Andrew, our homeless friend.
Yeah.
We've been talking to him for, 3 or 4 months now, probably?
Yeah. We had a homeless guy before him, but he disappeared. I think he died.
His
legs were rotting off. And then we found Andrew, but Andrew was kind of displaced, and we hadn't seen him for about 3 weeks or so because some other guy took his spot.
Right.
And built up this big cardboard housing complex that he's living in. Takes up the entire front of a store.
For some reason, that's completely legal.
That's fine.
In Midtown.
Then no one cares. No
one cares.
Him. He's got a cat.
I can understand if this is on the outskirts of town, but no, this guy decided, I'm building my little abode right here.
Right here on 57th Street in the front of a store.
Right.
And he kind of took over Andrew's spot, so Andrew had to move down the block a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
And he was sitting out there yesterday, so we decided to sit and talk with him.
The one thing we have noticed about Andrew, when we first met him, he was very lucid. He was very with it.
Yeah.
It was almost like, why are you homeless?
Why are you homeless? You seem like you could get yourself a job.
And now 4 months later,
it's starting to get to him.
He's going downhill fast.
He was drinking.
Drunk yesterday, yeah. I never drink, but yesterday he was like a little drunk.
He was drinking. He looked a little more unkempt than usual.
Yeah.
He usually gets some clothes from the church, and he's usually a little cleaner than he was yesterday. He was a little greasy yesterday.
Yeah. So we came upon Andrew yesterday, and, this is what happened as it was captured on XM satellite radio. Is this Andrew?
Hey, Andrew.
Wow, where have you been? Look at this.
How you doing, Andrew?
I love watching the decline of Andrew.
Andrew, where the you been?
Andrew, they're taking your spot over there.
The guy took your spot with a box and a cat.
And my spot is a Lord's spot.
Well, yeah.
They take it. God bless.
Paid that man his money.
Are you cold?
Are you cold today?
I'm cold. Of course I'm cold.
Are you a little drunk? You look a little woozy today. You look a little drunk.
No, I'm not drunk, but I had a couple of beers.
Couple when? About an hour ago?
Last night.
Oh, last night?
Yeah.
Partying with the guys?
Like that,
What's in the box?
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 You guys, treat yourself.
What is it?
Wow, that looks good, but I am not touching.
I didn't realize he said treat yourself.
Treat yourself. Here's a guy that doesn't have anything. He is a homeless gentleman.
Yeah.
There was a box sitting next to him, and what he did was he lifted the box up and opened the box and displayed this cake.
Mm-hmm.
It was a cake that you would see at any diner or restaurant in that glass case. And just made for that because it's all pre-sliced and there's little pieces of wax paper between each slice, and it was like a cinnamon topped crumb cake. It looked delicious.
It was the plastic was still on it.
Yeah, the whole thing was still wrapped in plastic. Like these things must go out to restaurants and diners, and then if they expire at the warehouse, I guess the church gets them. I'm just speculating here, but this kind of makes sense as how he got possession of it, and then hands it out to the homeless.
No, because they wouldn't give him a whole cake. He would have gotten a piece of the cake. He probably got that from somebody, bought it for him or gave it to him. Yeah.
Do you think?
They don't give out whole cakes. Here you go. Here's a pristine unwrapped cake.
Yeah, here's a slice. Beat it, stupid.
Don't get stabbed.
Right.
I didn't even hear that he said that. Treat yourself.
Treat yourself.
Treat yourself.
He hasn't seen an indoor toilet in 3 years, and he's trying to share
and he's giving
his good fortune with his radio friends.
The guy is going through the toughest times of his life, yet he is still willing to share with people that are so much more well-off than he is.
Treat yourself.
That guy's a saint on the street.
Well, let's
that could be Jesus, Opie. Do you know that,
you know what?
he could be Jesus, come back?
You know what? We don't need to
test people.
All right, we don't need to play the rest.
Oh, no. We need to play the rest.
By the way, Coke Logic from Whackbag, I talk about the ghost I see every morning on my couch.
Yeah.
Opie, that updated. Opie, that ghost you see on your couch before you leave every morning is your soul being left home while you're at work.
Oh, boy.
Treat yourself.
All right, well.
Treat yourself. Let me hear that
Mickey
part
Rourke
again.
in Barfly. Yeah, my friends. Cake for my friends.
my friends. What's in the box?
What's in the box?
What's in the box?
What's in the box?
You guys, treat yourself.
Oh.
Treat yourself.
And if his, like I said, if his disgusting fingers weren't wrapped around that cake, I might have taken a slice. And it was all wrapped.
It was wrapped.
They hadn't touched it.
I didn't care.
It had been unopened. That's a pristine cake.
Didn't matter to me. It was a pristine cake. It looked delicious.
It certainly did.
All that cinnamon, sugar, crisp on top.
For a homeless guy, do you understand? That's the holy grail of cakes.
Yeah.
Untouched, easy to hold with your hands and eat.
That could have lasted him how long, you think?
4 years.
What's in the box?
What's in the box?
You guys, treat yourself.
What is it?
Wow, that looks good, but I am not touching it.
You eat it, Andrew.
Let me see. No,
Put it down
it's
for
some kind of a cinnamon
Put it down for a second.
cakey thing.
Come on.
Oh, I had to walk away. Oh, no.
I'm leaving.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Oh,
You know, I earned that.
he didn't do that. Oh, he did not do that.
I earned that.
Oh, no.
I earned that.
I earned that.
He's saying, I earned that.
I earned that.
Oh, why? No.
Oh, no.
Yeah, Opie said, let me see it, put it on the ground, and then you hear a pop. The pop you're hearing is not a tire blowing out on perhaps a bus driving down 57th Street. It is that pristine plastic wrapping around the cake blowing out, cake flying out of the side of it, because Opie decided it was a great time to jump both feet, jump into this man's cake.
Opie treated himself to a trampoline ride.
He told us to treat ourselves.
It really was.
That's how I treat myself.
It was a 9.8 of a jump. It was both feet landed directly in the middle of the pristine cake, and it was such a jump that if you see the video, he slides forward like an inch or 2 inches because it was such a perfect landing. You slid on the paper.
A gymnast on the parallel, the uneven bars, would dream of sticking a landing like you did on that cake, Opie. You should have just put your hands up and bowed to the crowd because you both feet came down on the cake, and you could just hear Andrew in the background. I earned that cake.
Know what I love about the
horrid moment.
The audio now that I listen back to it? Like, both of you guys are absolutely horrified.
We walked completely down the block.
And Jimmy said, I had to walk away. But then he got caught up in it and just starts laughing like I've never heard him laugh before.
Well, you can hear when you say, put it down, I went, oh, no.
Oh, no, because you know it's coming. Because over the years, Opie's been... It's a known thing. If you get something...
Hey.
What?
Nothing's known.
All right.
I like the element of surprise.
All right, Mr. Surprise. It's sort of known that if you have anything of value to you...
No, because I want to start getting gifts again.
Well,
I like gifts.
All right, then...
Our pal Steve gave me the first season of Lost. I didn't smash that.
Then don't trounce on a man's cake, and perhaps you wouldn't get that reputation.
And I get a nice bottle of wine every once in a while. I don't smash everything.
I've never seen you smash everything.
All right.
And I'm not even talking about things that you get. I'm not talking about your gifts. I'm talking about anytime anyone gets something that kind of means a little something to them, Opie will say, hey, can I see that? And we all know never, ever to give it to Opie. Because it will end up either garbage or in need of severe repair.
You're going to ruin it.
I think it's been ruined. It's been 10 years, for God's sake.
All right, listen again to Jimmy finally going, you know what?
Oh, dude, I knew it was coming, and I saw the jump, and I walked away, and it was just so horrifying. Of course it was funny.
Treat yourself.
What is it?
Wow, that
Wait, let me
looks
see.
good, but
Wait,
I am not touching
You
it.
eat it,
Wait, let
Andrew.
me see.
No,
Put it down
it's
for
some
a
kind of a
second.
cinnamon. There it is. There it is. All right. You're gonna hear when Opie says,
We're dissecting this thing now.
Put it down. Opie goes, oh yeah, put it down. And Jimmy goes, no. Jimmy, right then, you did. You knew exactly what was coming. Jimmy's, no. But he put it down, and then you hear the pop.
It was every time you watch the car turn down Elm with Kennedy in the back of it.
Oh, no, you just know how it's going to end.
Yeah.
That pink mist. An old flaphead.
That's right.
And an old brain picker-upper on the trunk.
Yeah, maybe this time he won't make the turn.
Yeah.
This photo op wrecker climbing on the car.
Maybe they'll keep the top up this time. No, see, it's
it's still down.
Still down.
Maybe that. Never mind.
Treat yourself.
Yeah.
The proclamation, guys. My
Proclamation.
friends. Treat yourself. The only guys.
After all, we're all human.
You're all human. You guys are doing very well for yourself. I am at the lowest point in my life, but I have found it in my heart to treat you with some of my cake.
Hello, millionaires. I have nothing, but my cake is your cake. Treat yourself.
All right.
Put it on the ground. No.
I know. This is so much to him, but to you it was just a cinnamon welcome mat.
Yeah, me and Jimmy had to really jog down the block to get. We couldn't distance ourselves from the situation quickly enough.
Let's go back to the Jimmy no, and then the actual stomping.
Wait, let me see.
No,
Put it down
it's
for
some
a
kind of a
second.
cinnamon
Put it down for a second.
cakey thing.
Come on.
Oh, I had to walk away. Oh no!
I'm leaving.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
Oh,
You know, I earned that.
he didn't do that. Oh, he did not do that.
I earned that.
Oh no!
See, I love hearing Jimmy change his tune.
Of course, I was gonna laugh.
Yeah, it was so uncomfortable that like the only emotion that could come out was laughter. It was such an uncomfortable moment.
And then we ended up laughing for 20 straight minutes after that.
No, don't. I earned that. No, why?
I was at lunch. I was just could not stop laughing at lunch, and it's hard to explain to a girl why jumping onto the cake of a suffering homeless person is comedic gold.
There is no reason that should be funny.
Ever.
Ever.
It should be something you do accidentally and go, my God, can I replace it?
And you're horrified. You'll all end up crying in the street. Is how that should end up.
But you look at the way he callously throws a little bill at him, like Sonny after he broke the cameras. Opie, what did you throw? A 5 at him? There's 12 slices of $4 cake in there. That's a $50 cake, and he throws. He throws 25 markets we have plus XM. He throws a 10 at him.
I emptied my wallet. That's all I had.
Of course it is.
And the money went blowing right by him, by the way.
He asked if he took Amex. He didn't.
Hey, someone from their cell phone. This person says, I told the story 3 times and everyone thought I was a dick for laughing.
Yeah, you can't convey this story
outside the Opie and Anthony community
and have it end up comedy.
Right.
It just doesn't happen. The equation doesn't figure to equal comedy at the end of it.
Within the Opie and Anthony community, you understand the players and all that, so you understand why that's funny.
Yeah.
But you try to explain it to the outside people, and they're like,
It's just.
What are you listening to?
It's horribly sad.
All right, then you got Anthony and Jimmy reacting.
He did not just.
Oh, no.
You knew it was coming right when Opie goes, hey, let me see that. It was a full cake. It was a full cake. He opened it up and was offering a slice. Opie grabbed it, put it on the sidewalk, and jumped as high as he could and landed on top of the cake.
Oh, no.
Ope throws money at him, and as it's going toward him, the wind picks it and blows it down.
Oh, no.
So he's like, just go yourself.
As soon
was that awful? Oh, I know.
As soon as you put it down, I actually walked away, and I saw you jump up, and I walked away.
I just heard that smashing of cake under his feet. You are despicable.
Oh, what a piece of...
That was his whole... his whole meal for like a week was that cake. He was happy to show everyone the cake. He goes, look. Both feet landed right in that cake.
Oh, my God. Oh, that was beautiful.
Oh, it was so cringe-inducing, yet fun to watch. You are horrible.
Please get that video up on YouTube immediately.
Thank God it was on tape.
Oh, no.
Oh, that is going to be a great download, man.
Anyway, there you go.
Pat from Unaki is suggesting that on the walkover today, Andrew should apologize to Opie for getting cake on his new Timberlands.
I'm sorry. Oh, no, I earned that cake.
No.
You can't
no. Those are Ipswich clams.
You can't even find the video on the search engine of YouTube, and it's already been viewed a couple thousand times. I don't know how that's possible. The video is going to be up there any hour now, right?
What, does it take a while for the search engines to update?
Yeah. You throw videos up there, and then it takes about almost 24 hours to actually appear on the search engine.
Millions of videos being added.
Yeah,
That's a while.
But if you search OA videos, which is the username, and then just click the username to get the profile, you can see it that way.
Ooh, sweeter than you.
You're smart.
Sam's are good at
Well, there you go. The video is making the rounds.
Oh, no. Oh,
see? He doesn't like this, see?
I earned that, Muggsy. Copper. Jump on my cake. It's curtains for you, see?
Flat feet.
Oh, no. Hey, cake foot.
Max, Oklahoma City.
Hey, what's going on, boys?
Hey.
Opie, I would just like to thank you for treating us to a good belly laugh yesterday. And if you believe in reincarnation, I think you're going to come back as a dung beetle, dude.
Yeah.
Or a cake.
A homeless man's cake. Why am I being stomped on?
Oh, no. Rob in Connecticut, what's up?
Oh, I earned that.
Morning, boys. How are you today?
Hey.
You realize this guy has had a full day to think about the only thing that he ever had, and Opie took it away from him. Opie, you're going to die today. He's going to kill you. There's no way around.
No, he's a very forgiving Christian gentleman.
He makes the cross out of pennies every morning.
It's on a little
very
napkin.
forgiving.
Yeah.
Yes.
On a little napkin.
All right, enough about the cake.
Poor bastard.
The video's going to be up on YouTube very, very soon. So.
I'm going to give him some money today.
I gave him a little bit yesterday,
bad.
but you know.
Actually, I'll give him more today if I see.
Will you?
Yeah, that's all I had yesterday.
You could have at least handed
Two
it to him.
singles. Jesus.
Tossed it at him.
Destitute.
Oh, we had a broadcast. We had a job to do.
You should have just pulled up some cardboard and sat next to him, you bum. $2.
Treat yourself.
What?
Treat yourself.
Jimmy.
Treat yourself.
And it's in the background.
Treat yourself. Everybody, I'm the big man now.
Yeah.
Like he felt like the guy that could just buy the bar, you know.
Hey, round the drinks for everybody.
Finally has something to contribute.
Yeah.
Because he felt the Lord provided that for him.
The Lord gives and I'll share. I should share. I cannot eat this entire cake. Jesus has give this cake up unto me to give to you. So enjoy, everybody. Why are you stepping on my cake? Someone left a cake out in the rain. And Opie jumped in it. I don't think that I could take it, because it took so long to bake it. Never get those footprints out of it again. Oh, no!
All right.
We get him a stripper for his birthday, a blonde-haired boy who will jump into his cake.
You're making me think too much.
Oh,
Stop it.
No.
Stop it.
Don't think.
I don't like
the
thinking.
Lord giveth and Opie taketh away.
The Lord giveth. Does he?
Yeah, right.
Giveth you what?
How about a cake that I could live in?
Right, let's say hi to...
How about a cake with shingles and a front door? How about a gingerbread house?
Is that too much to ask?
Really? Jesus.
Amanda from Pittsburgh.
Hey, how you doing?
All right.
Hi, Amanda.
Hey, you know, I'm a little distraught here. You know, I just really feel bad that you're being so racist against cakes.
Yeah, Opie.
There you go.
Opie's
Oh
a
my God.
cakeist.
Good call back, Amanda.
I'm part cake.
You're part cake.
Part cake.
And
Yeah,
you're
I'm the
offended.
part.
You know, Amanda, we can't worry about offending everyone that might be part cake.
Your husband's a cake lover.
All right, man. It's very good. All right, Michael J. Fox. A lot of controversy over him shaking on TV.
Well, he's helping out a candidate, I guess, who's in favor of the stem cell research.
Right.
I like the stem cell research. Why the hell can't we just stem cells for everybody? Treat yourselves to stem cells. Opie jumps on the little things.
The back of the little infant.
Oh, no, that could have cured Parkinson's. Why? Oh, no. God gave me the stem cell. Treat yourself.
Oh. I'll never get over that.
I got to deal with this shit now. Great.
Oh, boy. There's conflict in front of the station.
Street, Kenny. Kenny, it's a public street. My hands are in my pockets. I'm not threatening anybody. And I'm not going to be intimidated by you. I came here to call Opie out. I've done that. And now you're running your mouth.
Yeah.
That's all.
All right. So do me a favor. You can't disturb us while we're broadcasting.
I'm not disturbing anybody. I'm standing here. You guys started broadcasting after I started to talk.
Why don't you take a walk for yourself? Be a gentleman.
He doesn't like that I jumped on Andrew's cake yesterday.
Yeah. He doesn't.
Broadcasting is all about talking, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's his show, not yours.
Opie, you want to talk about this or not?
He does have
You got a mic in your face.
He does have the right. He does have the right to disagree. We'd be hypocrites if we said, "Look, this isn't a faceless, nameless guy that's commenting on it. He's come down. He doesn't like what happened yesterday."
My name is Bill Hughes. I live in Hackensack, New Jersey.
Any relation? Danny's got his shirt off.
And I came down today to tell Opie that he did the wrong thing with Andrew yesterday. He took somebody down on the balls of their ass, who earned a cake for himself, probably the biggest prize he's had in a long time, and you stomped on it for him. That's all. I mean, even Jimmy walked away from that.
Wrong.
But in
Jimmy
fairness,
walked away and then had the biggest laugh he's had in a year.
I can't deny it.
I had a good laugh about it. When you look at that video and you look how crushed that man is,
yeah.
you cross the line from cringe humor to sociopath, and that's what I'm talking about.
Thank you for promoting the video. It's up on YouTube.
It is. It's up on YouTube. Watch it. It's horrendous.
All right, well, I will say again, at least
the guy came down,
he's not
and we always say, you know,
face-to-face. I'm a big fan
we
of
always
the show.
say that.
But that's the thing that goes from cringe to sociopath.
Everyone's got their
and
lines.
You say you're a big fan?
Everyone's got their lines. I guess we crossed yours.
Yeah, I guess you slid over his.
I found
forward
it.
about an inch.
All right, guys, have a good walk. Enjoy.
All right.
Well,
thank you, sir.
I appreciate what you do for these guys.
All right. Guy came up like a gentleman, spoke his piece.
All right.
Thank you, sir.
Bye.
I don't care. I don't care.
Wait, we have some. Opie, we have something. Somebody brought something here.
What?
Get her to come.
Oh my God! This cake thing is taking on a life of its own.
What is that you have there?
Danny Bonaducci! Oh my God!
I baked a cake for Opie to give to Andrew or Greenberg.
She actually brought a cake that she baked herself.
Oh.
She was to make amends.
Wow! It's just like the cake we just
I
brought.
it's warm still.
That's
it is
nice.
That is a good-looking cake. What's in there? Raisins?
Raisins and cinnamon and white chocolate and just.
Any nuts?
What a nice girl.
Oh, no nuts.
Very nice.
Good. I hate nuts.
I know.
I'm not going to eat it, but I'd hate if he was allergic and we found him dead
so
there.
It's still warm when we get
When
it
you
to
want to
Andrew.
smash it, you can. I don't care.
No,
It's really good.
no,
Give it to him.
Well, I would do it twice.
It's too predictable.
It's been done.
Put the
It's
tinfoil
been
over it.
done, right?
Did you see Danny? Why did Danny have his shirt off before?
I don't know, because he could look. Have you seen his build?
Bastard, I
You
know.
look like that, you'd walk around in the middle of winter with your shirt
really?
off.
Shirt off.
What fine abs he has. I wanted to talk to him about Pilates, but I was afraid he'd kick me in the face.
That's right.
Master Poe is now stalking.
Master Poe is circling. I
Master
love
Poe's
it.
stalking.
Where is he?
It's fine.
What is Chuck like?
The
Did you
guy's
get his
just no one gave a shit.
He actually said to me,
the guy just wanted to fucking.
I don't want you to go from cringe to sociopath.
Shut up. You should have said. You should have said sorry. That happened years ago,
you
sir.
never weren't a sociopath.
You never weren't.
That was just.
Andrew made a lot of money off us
Fucking
yesterday.
lunatic.
A lot of money.
Where's Andrew? I wish he was here today.
He's not
look.
There was something else we
He's
could
not
take.
here, is he?
Oh no.
Oh no, that
what are
cake
these
is
guys
there.
handing out?
That cake is the.
Hey, cake lady.
solution for you guys.
Thank you,
lady's over
Zip
here.
Car gentleman.
Oh, you're giving out the cake? I'm gonna have a piece of cake. No, I can't. I gotta do TV next week.
Appreciate it.
You're welcome.
It's cold out.
I wouldn't eat that.
I ate it first.
I'm gonna have a teeny
Oh, you did eat it
sliver.
first? Okay.
Did she really take a bite of her own cake?
I did.
She might have an antidote that she took earlier.
I know Natalia.
I wouldn't eat anything from anybody.
What's the white stuff?
It's
Not
egg
like I'm
white.
eating anything.
Egg white in the middle of the cake?
Yeah, because it makes it golden brown,
There it
but
is.
it didn't work out. I made it fast.
Yeah.
Is that the worst cake ever, Jimmy? Jimmy's spitting out the
spitting
cake.
it out in the gutter of the street. Jimmy just spit it out in the gutter.
Oh boy, Bill Hughes has a problem with that too.
Of course he does.
That guy has the same last name as me.
Is he a relative, Opie?
Fuck no.
Is he a relative?
He probably is, because I do have a few aunts and uncles that don't
Listen
like the
to me.
show.
Yeah, don't you love those?
That
I was
is
listening, and I didn't go shit in your hat.
that is the worst cake I've ever had in my
God,
life.
I'm sorry.
Sweetheart,
Can I throw it away?
it's the worst cake. If Andrew, I would never spit out cake. If Andrew got that, he would have built a new house out of it. It's the driest.
Is that horrid?
Driest
I made
cake.
it like in 20 minutes.
I've seen Jimmy not spit out jism, and he spit out your cake.
Wait a minute. Could you just throw that cake on my back? That is, I'm 38. I've never eaten worse cake. And my mother's not a good cook.
The worst cake you've ever had.
It tastes like cinnamon meatloaf.
Oh, you're making Bill Hughes laugh.
Oh, come here. Don't
Isn't that
come
nice?
here.
Cinnamon meatloaf.
Pigeons like it.
No, the pigeons
Not
won't.
happy.
Throw it away.
No, you should. We should have somebody else try
Try
it.
it. Yes, you should.
It's not unhealthy. It's just
No, it's-
terrible. Miss, do you want some dry cake? All right, let's try to give away some cake.
You guys want to go to Starbucks today?
It's cold.
It's cold, Opie.
Come on, I want to go inside.
I need coffee.
Come on.
I need some coffee.
We'll send people for coffee. That's what we do.
Fucking Bill Hughes.
I can't believe
Cold.
how dry that fucking cake
Your
is.
your pal Bill Hughes,
Oh
he
my
set you straight, Opie. He sure set you on the straight and narrow.
I'm sure he'll be listening to this on the replay.
Yes, you
so.
too, Kenny.
My place.
He wasn't intimidated by the likes of you. He had his hands in his pockets and was taking a non-threatening stance. You could have clocked him right in the face, and he'd have fallen backwards and couldn't get his hands out of his pocket.
We got two homeless people over
Fracture
there.
his skull.
Let's watch them spit out the first meal they've had in weeks.
No, I
hear
don't
you,
think
Jimmy.
so.
I'm listening.
I'm
listening, Jimmy.
That
What's
cake.
going on over there?
We're gonna just said it, Anthony. We're gonna feed that cake to the homeless people.
She's
Let's
a very
go.
nice girl.
That
She
looks
made
like-
some cake. I've never had worse cake.
Did they float up here from Louisiana?
I've probably been eating cake
These
since
two?
I was 4.
Look at them.
That's
They look like
34 years
jazz
of
artists.
cake.
Sorry.
That's all right. Don't be.
Oh, my
it's
God.
the thought that counts.
Two conversations going on at the same time.
I know.
Jesus.
Oh God, they're not homeless.
Hello, gentlemen.
That's English from Escape.
How are
from
you,
Alcatraz.
sirs? Very good.
There's 2 reasons you didn't sit on my step.
Why are you guys sitting on the corner?
I'm working right here.
Oh, okay. All right. I didn't see your.
Oh, he's got some
I
scarves.
didn't see your setup there, sir.
Cashmere scarves for sale.
My QB.
Opie and Anthony. Exactly. You don't know.
We're a radio show.
It's a radio show.
Sir, we had a woman bring us some cake, and I had a piece. Would you like a piece of the driest cake anybody's ever made?
No, thank you.
It's really bad. Mister, can I interest you in a piece of the driest, most awful cake anybody's ever made?
No, thank you.
All right.
They don't even want it.
There's look at the
You
white
can-
stuff. There's egg whites in it. What are you, You're not supposed to show that. Looks like somebody fucked your cake.
Let's ask Bill if this is safe radio. If this is safe enough radio for him.
She could. That
bring
is that an egg white? Oh God! What did you do? There's still a pothole with it.
What did you do? You didn't stir it up?
No, I didn't. I put it on. I forgot to. I was turning around.
Oh my God!
Oh, I love her.
Horrid
She's a junkie
cake.
who makes cake. She's the greatest.
Junkie.
I don't know what happened. My baby, I didn't feed it for a few weeks.
Oh my God.
No, we want you
I
to.
gotta go.
No. You're fantastic.
Your
Come on.
cake's awful.
Come on, your cake is awful. You're a good person.
There's a zip cars guy again.
Zip cars,
Another
not
zip
top.
cars. We talked to the other zip cars guy. Got all the info.
Dry cake coming through. Dry cake coming through. Miss, would you like the driest cake anybody's ever made? This woman made cake. It's inedible.
You can't give that away.
No, you can't.
Where are they from? I'm sure they're from out of country.
Yes.
Australia, perhaps. I'm too cold to do this walk. This sucks now.
All right. Oh,
I just want to be warm. What the
that's
fuck?
my
was
that's
that,
my
a
stomach
shit?
after eating that shit cake.
Jimmy.
What?
There's more of the cake sitting behind the
Oh,
desk
are you
over here,
coming
but
up
it's
with
got a
us?
tie on
Yes.
it. The big.
Oh, hold on. Someone brought me a gift. What is it, sir? I'm doing.
What do you got?
Oh, thanks, man. Cool. Very nice. I appreciate it. All right.
I just dropped it on the ground.
Mike, there is...
Holy
wait a minute.
shit.
Somebody did leave a big pile of that cake with monkey cum in it. There's a pile of that cake with monkey cum in it behind the desk. Why did somebody throw their tie in a cake? I don't get it.
That is silly.
Why would anyone throw their tie
I
in a
don't
cake?
know. Hi, sir. Good morning to you. And we will see you upstairs.
Oh, come on now, Anthony. You don't have to be politically correct.
I don't want to piss off Bill Hughes.
Oh, he got you. He knows a thing or two about a thing or two.
Yeah. Because he was there yesterday. He knows exactly what happened, right?
Of course he does.
Before, during, and after, right? You know everything. Just by listening to the radio.
That's what I say.
Yeah, P. Hard from Jersey, I get it. I'm weak.
What?
This guy P. Hard is obsessed with...
You're not allowed anymore to read instant feedbacks.
He's just obsessed with trying to get to me.
You're not allowed.
P. Hart from Jersey, Opie, you are weak.
What does that mean?
Why would you allow some anonymous faggot? Is he using his real name?
He wants acknowledgement. There you go. There you go, P. Hart. Now what? Now what? Now what? Opie, small, angry man. Keep going.
You're just giving him a forum.
I want one of the interns to have a piece of that cake.
Oh, shit.
It's not unhealthy. It's not going to hurt you.
Horrid cake.
But I want someone to give another opinion on that cake, just so you don't think I'm being a dick. I don't need the likes of Bill Hughes bothering me.
No. He'll show you.
I got to whisper something to Kenny.
Oh. Opie, what are you whispering? Opie, I want to know. Opie, can I know?
No,
Opie,
you can't.
Can you tell
That's
me?
what the whisper is
Opie,
about.
I want to know.
Jimmy.
Opie, can you tell me?
The whisper is about that.
Opie, can I know?
Oh, hey, look at that. We got an intern. We got a piece of that shit cake.
Is it really that bad?
It's just there's something missing from it besides flavor.
Like maybe water? Yeah, could you explain the cake now that we're comfortable sitting down here in our studio?
Yeah.
Hold on, microphone.
Well, no, Aunt doesn't want you there.
Give her a microphone. Well, no one sits there because
No one
it's
sits
broken. But
someone get her a mic.
You get her a microphone.
Okay.
And there you go. Now, do you cook?
Yeah, I do. I usually make really good food. This is
You
like
do.
I didn't try it.
What do you usually make? What do you usually make?
Well, I make I make chicken and
Pumpkin and pie.
I make I make pear pie actually.
What?
And pear pie.
Pear pie.
I make with garlic pears
I
and
understand.
confectioner's sugar.
Pear pie.
Pear pie.
And then
And I make steak. I make stuffed bell pepper.
well, that's a mistake. Well, but do you bake?
Yes.
You bake a lot.
Yeah. Well, I bake.
How does a
since when I
girl
was-
that bakes not stir up the?
No, I didn't. Okay, what happened was I wanted to put egg white on top of the cake because that gives that glaze glazed look like over.
Right. I've seen it done on cooking shows
Right,
where
I
they take
forgot
some
to
egg white on
I was in a rush and I forgot and I put it in a jar and I forgot to whisk it before.
Whisk it.
You didn't whisk your cake.
I didn't whisk it.
So you should have whisked the egg white.
Yeah, and I just went blah, all over it.
But you're only supposed to use a little bit. It looks like scrambled egg whites are in there.
It's amazing.
It's really awful, and at least I got here before you guys left. I'm usually pretty late for things.
And Jimmy had a taste out on the street.
It smells very good.
But you had a mouthful, and I've never seen this before. Jimmy spit out cake. We all know how Jimmy adores cake.
In school, I was voted boy most likely to eat all his cake.
and you probably had cake that was better than some other cakes, but then you had this and spit it out into the gutter of 57th Street.
And as the old saying goes, not all cake is going to be great cake. Who hasn't heard that?
No.
You know,
I just heard
some cake tastes like asshole.
seconds ago.
My grandmother would say that occasionally.
Well, unless you were you baking asshole cake, ma'am?
No,
Okay,
darling.
then there's no excuse.
My grandmother...
I could see if it was asshole
If
cake.
you ask any of my friends who've eaten my food, they all say I'm the greatest cook.
My grandmother once
Yes,
said to me...
they do.
My mother's not a good cake maker.
No.
My grandmother once said, Jim, better you eat the cunt of a cadaver than your mother's cake. I said Nana. I don't think that's accurate. But she said to me, no, it's accurate. The cunt of a body tastes better than your mother's cake.
All right, then.
Nana had a real cake issue.
And how does that cake...
She thought my mother overfrosted it.
How does that cake compare to your cake? What's your name? I'm sorry.
Andrea.
Andrea. Where are you from, Andrea?
Originally Oakland, California.
Yeah.
Oh.
I hear the accent.
There you go. And then how does it compare to her cake?
This tasted very much not as good as Mama's cake, but drier. So it was basically like cadaver cunt without the moisture that you typically would associate with the vagina of a dead body.
All right.
It's not even like, it tastes it doesn't taste gross in the sense that you're like, I ate poison or I ate shit. It's just, it's offensive to your senses because you're eating something that is devoid of texture and flavor.
It's as if it was a cake that was sent through Brundle's machine in the fly, and then it comes out the other end like the steak did, and it looks like cake, but the taste is off.
Somebody faxed me a cake.
All right. Well, son...
we're not going to get sick from it. I had a bite. It's not like that type of awful.
Wow, what's your name again?
I'm Craig.
He's Craig.
Yeah, you're Craig. The one who sucked the hernia.
Why should I know that?
Love your list.
Why do people get surprised when I have no idea what these fucking guys' names are?
He's been doing some good stuff for us.
What?
Trying to.
He sucked on the herniation.
What?
Of Rhonda.
Oh.
He's the one who got pwned.
He got
pwned. Right. Okay.
What's pwned mean?
He has a video that made it to break.com that got over 250,000 hits within 4 days.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that was a huge...
he was the star of a huge Opie and Anthony video.
How can I tie his name into that, though?
Well, I just know because when I search on YouTube, it says Craig sucks the herniation of Big Ron.
Craig Egg.
That's
I'll think that it right. And it looked like a big egg coming out of her belly that he sucked on.
Craig, he's a dreg.
I like that, too. Well, Craig's got a piece of that cake in his hand. Ooh, looks so tasty.
Doesn't it?
It smells good, too.
And it smells good. That's what Jimmy said.
It smells like cinnamon.
Yeah, just shove the whole thing in your mouth, chew it down.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh, the whole piece. I think what I heard is, it sucks. It really sucks. Is it really dry?
You can spit it out.
No.
Eat your cake. It's harmless.
Eat your goddamn cake.
That's right. And then clean the pots and pans with it.
Is it? You can't even, he can't even chew it. It is soaked up.
Water for him.
Water. It is soaked up every bit of saliva he had in his mouth.
He's actually going to be 8 pounds when he's done because all the blood. It's like chewing.
Listen to him trying to talk. He's got no moisture left in his mouth. Your cake sucks. Holy shit.
It's cake and anti-cake. If you put this next to a real cake, the world would explode.
Wow. God. He has got no moisture left in his body.
Like eating like 6 salting crackers.
Yeah. Listen to him trying to work up moisture.
Sorry.
Andrea,
what's up with the
happened
cake?
with the dry cake?
Oh, man.
I was in a rush. I'm sorry. And I thought you were going to stamp on it, honestly.
How big a hurry are you in where you forget all moisture?
Yeah.
I didn't. I put milk in it, and I put butter in it.
Great.
She thought I was going to
Sahara cake.
She actually made it so it would be perfectly crumbleable. Right. If you would have stepped on it, it would have been like you jumped in drywall.
Big cloud of dust.
What am I, Gallagher? Now they're going to bring cakes every day?
They're going to bring food for you to ruin. Oh, sorry.
What the hell have I become?
I think he's getting it down. How you doing?
Not bad.
Now you just got to get all the dry from between your cheek and gum. It's like Skull. Happy Days or Copenhagen.
Except all you get from that is gums cancer. This has an aftertaste.
And aren't you supposed to, just kind of brush on the egg white?
Yes, I messed up.
Oh, okay.
You really messed up.
I did.
You messed up with the ingredients
because it would have some kind of a glaze on top.
Because it's not just the egg white. It's the it's the flavor. It's got, what is it now? A complete lack of flavor there, Craig?
Yeah, until you hit the raisins.
Oh, so you get a little raisin
You
flavor?
get a little raisin flavor. It's
That's
But
how
the rest
you-
might as well just be like compressed
like a
sawdust.
dingleberry. Could be hidden in there.
That's how you know you're eating bad cake, when the whole time you're chewing, you're like, I cannot wait to get the moisture, deliciousness of this raisin. Raisins are never the highlight of anything. Anything. If you're eating dog shit with raisins in it, raisins are the low point.
Wow,
that
a lot of
really
people
is
commenting
shitty
on the cake. Eric in New York. Eric?
Yeah, I believe Katrina would have been destroyed had she put the cake into the Katrina.
Ah, see?
See, it would have soaked up all the moisture there.
Perhaps we could have saved
That's right.
many people.
We should have sent you to New Orleans. They could have just walked out of the Superdome on this cake.
All right, let's say hi to Candyman. Candyman Can. What's up?
Good morning, boys. Hey, does that cake rack right up there with E-Rock's wings?
With what?
I think it was E-Rock's wings at your party.
E-Rock's wings, I don't think tasted as bad. I just think no one was eating them, and it was really funny to see E-Rock's, just his blundered food attempt.
Well, we made believe we ate him, and I was, throwing him in the garbage behind his back to make him feel good, and I got caught.
Oh, poor E-Rock.
I got caught on that one.
You're a worse cook than E-Rock.
All right.
That's right. You're not a worse radio person, but you are a worse cook. Where is E-Rock? I'm going to smash him.
Right there.
Where is? I'm sorry.
There he is.
I love Eric.
Let's go to Josh in Clintwood. Josh, what's up?
What's up, guys?
Hey.
The cake thing was the funniest fucking thing I've ever seen. Of course, it was cringy, but it was hilarious.
Of course it was
Oh, you're the
hilarious.
man.
Yeah, the video's still not up on YouTube unless you do like a behind-the-scenes search or something.
Uh-huh.
How do you do that again, Sam?
OA Vids?
If you go to OA Videos.
OA Videos.
If you
On
search
YouTube?
that, yeah,
On
one
YouTube.
word.
One word.
One word in the search engine?
And then you can
OA
click on the
Videos?
username.
And you can click on
OA
the
Videos.
username.
And
OA
then username
Videos.
OA Videos? Oh,
OA
my God.
Videos,
No one's going to
username.
find it.
OA Videos username.
Let's say hi to Ian in Philly. Ian.
Yo, what's up, guys?
Hello, Ian.
I just wanted to say that cake was drier than Kenny's hair.
Oh. Comedy Pyramid Fest. Comedy Pyramid.
I would like to see Kenny in the shower just scrubbing his hair and flecks of this cake falling out. Fire department will be called. Okay, I use conditioner.
Let's go to Mike in Missouri.
You put Vaseline intensive care lotion on the cake, it disappears.
Wow.
Oh my God. Hey, this is a great cake. It's called Cinema and Eczema. Cinnamon, I mean.
Cinema. And then he says synonym.
We have a multi-car accident. Please avoid this area at all costs. And a dry cake spill all over the highway.
Gentlemen, please rest your sphincters.
That isn't it.
Oh, no.
That was fun, though.
It's out Friday, white.
Cinema.
Can you do the other one back? Home run?
Oh,
Nothing?
yeah.
Oh, forget it.
I love that one.
Mike in Missouri. Go Cardinals, by the way.
You got a sucky cake. I'm a black ninja, motherfucker.
Laughing at the sucky cake.
Yeah.
Well, you know, it was nice of her to make it. It just, we forgot something.
How about some cinnamon?
There goes Griffey looking up, and it's out of here! Or is it? No, it's off the wall. My mistake.
I am. Your mistake.
Hey, look.
You couldn't get it out fast
I
enough.
certainly
It's so
couldn't,
funny.
because I couldn't remember psoriasis, which is what I really wanted to call that cake. Flaky skinned cake.
Oh, shit.
That's a great line.
Oh, it certainly is.
It really was.
Nick in Virginia, what's up?
Fumbling as it fell out of your mouth.
Oh, I couldn't help
Hold on.
like the
that
cake
cake.
it did. There was no moisture to my words.
You spit that joke into 57.
Let's go to Nick in Virginia. Nick?
I hear that cake is drier than Bill Burr's grandmother's snack.
Oh, wow. He's reaching
Good
way
call
back.
Call
That's
back.
a good
City.
one.
Chandler from Wyoming.
Yeah, morning, gentlemen.
Hey.
I spend hundreds of dollars a year on tampons for my wife. I was wondering if that gal could send me some of that super absorbent tape.
Super absorbent cake.
That's right. It's not a bunt cake. It's a cunt cake. You just jam it in there. And I don't know why I had to explain it. He said tampon. I said cunt cake. And then I figured I'd get one more laugh and just fuck everybody got uncomfortable. Like, all right, we heard. How much? How much emotional love do you need? We laugh, move on, shit dick.
Jeremy in Jersey.
Morning, boys.
Hey.
Hey, she's a regular Wolfgang suck.
Wolfgang suck.
Oh.
Sorry.
All right.
You could have lost my internet connection.
All right.
Trying to get on.
Oh boy, it continues. John in Jersey. What's up, John?
Hey, E-Rock should put this cake into his pits.
Oh, wow. He's saying, Eric, that you didn't hear it because you had the thing on, but he was implying that your sweaty armpits. He said E-Rock should put this cake under his pits. Because remember we were making fun of you that time because your armpits? I remember. Okay. I didn't know.
It continues.
Oh, the torture.
Always goes back to E-Rock.
But I didn't know. I wasn't trying to, old garbage juice pits.
All right, lady. So your cake's dry. That's
Yeah.
what
By the way, your cake.
It's a bit on the dry side.
Would you be willing to make another cake and bring it?
Yeah, we'd like to see if you maybe there's just a fluke.
Maybe she was in a rush.
Yeah.
Sometimes people have been doing things all night and they stand there and they nod off.
Right.
And they forget.
And all the water evaporated out of your cake mix.
Yeah.
I forgot vanilla extract.
What's that?
I forgot vanilla extract. I drank it.
Oh, shit.
I'm kidding.
You didn't forget the water extract.
Wow. I have 1 gallon of flavor extract coming up. Right now, somewhere in her kitchen is a pile of deliciousness. You brought the wrong tin.
You forgot step 10, fold in deliciousness. Never heard of folding?
No.
When you're baking, you must fold. I'm using baking terms and Adobe fixing terms.
Jesus. Hold on a minute. Where did you learn that from?
I think it was the Cooking Channel.
Forget Aristotle.
Yeah.
Fuck Socrates. Here comes Professor Anthony.
In the middle of that song, it's him fucking grabbing a fly from midair with his tongue.
Yeah.
Wow, you imagine if that was a birthday cake, you put 1 candle in there, you'd have a fucking 4-alarm fire. Like asbestos. Can I put some of that cake in my attic to fucking insulate my home?
What's the R factor on that? It's an R16 cake. It's insulation talk.
Insulation talk? Wow.
I am piling up these vehicles.
Dude, how do you know that?
It's like a Dukes of Hazzard episode.
It's a foggy day on the Autobahn in January. Who knows what R16 is?
It's the R factor of insulation, which measures its ability to retain heat.
And you learned that where?
Actually working.
Forget Aristotle. Fuck Socrates.
Air conditioning and heating for
Here
years.
comes Professor Anthony.
Jesus Christ.
Okay. We need more of this cake.
All right. Well.
I wish we could have given Andrew some of this, just to watch him chew it.
Oh,
it's delicious. She make the Lord provide.
Oh, that one. I think my big A.
Oh, no, not for what?
He'd be funny, too, to just try to talk with his mouth all dry.
Well, it couldn't be any worse. It's already blocking his colon. It's by the same stuff.
John from North Carolina.
Hey, how y'all doing today?
All right.
I would tell Opie to take a run and jump on that cake, but I'm afraid he'd turn an ankle.
Break an ankle. Very good.
Jump on a rock.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of what dries up and then just crumbles.
Old dog shit in the sun.
You baked Lot's wife.
She cooked it with dry ice, maybe. Because then it shatters. When
where's that button?
Yeah,
right there. Just a busy day.
But
wow.
I was going for
tow
knowledge.
trucks are out in force.
Cinema eczema.
Seminar.
I was going for knowledge, not joke.
Okay.
Dry ice makes things crumble.
No,
liquid nitrogen.
Liquid nitrogen.
Oh, see,
that's
all right.
right.
Now you have to, because I'm.
That's what happened.
Just a dummy.
The cop in Terminator 2 ate a piece of her cake.
There you go. That cake is drier than Than's delivery.
Oh,
a little inside from somebody on Whack
yeah.
Bag.
Somebody knows.
Wet and sticky Jim Simmons said that. All right, why don't we take a break, huh?
That's right.
Oh, that's funny. Cigars and scotch.
Where are we going?
He's got a good line.
There he is.
Yeah. Why don't you finish up on the cake there, Cigars?
She's a regular Sahara Lee.
Sahara Lee, a desert! Come on!
God damn it, that was a good one.
Sahara Lee joke.
Hysterical.
Lee.
Thank you, Cigars and Scotch.
That's terrific. She's a regular Sahara Lee.
Sahara Lee. Cake is dry.
How dry is it?
Regular Sahara Lee. Quick, give me a drink. I want to hit my wife.
Drier than Ed's liver.
My wife.
Wow. She's a giggly mess over there.
Oh, I love her. I want to marry her.
Meet Andrea's cake cave in your skull.
But it wouldn't, though. It's like one of those fucking, like, one of those sugar bottles they hit you with. They just go...
Yeah. Holy shit. See a fucking cake come apart like that.
That's how the goop cooks, man.
Yeah, you know, if you baked a good cake, never even would have talked about it. Would have been on the street, take a bite. Jimmy would have went, "Wow, that's a good cake." That would have been it.
I'm so glad.
Kind of
but you cooked such a piece of shit.
I know, it's crazy.
We could just roll on it.
I know. It's
Horrible
crazy.
cake.
It's really kind of
Your
crazy.
gift was an abomination.
All right. Are we going to take a break?
I think so. Thank you very much for your
You're
shit
welcome.
cake.
Thank you, Andrea.
And
I-
bake another one.
Bake
Let's
another
see
cake.
how you do.
Okay.
We'll see if you go 0 for 2. Split it up, 1 for 1, whatever. 1 for 2.
You may be a good cook now that you're doing
What I'm
something.
talking about here.
You're saying you may go 0 for 2, and maybe
1 and 1.
We go for one out of 2, which means maybe whatever you missed this time, you get.
Yeah.
I'll try my best.
Deliciousness. The big bowl of deliciousness.
There's a bowl in her house right now, which we would fight each other physically to get to.
Sitting out, forgotten.
Right now, and there's people tapping on her window. They sense it's in there. This is a fucking. This is something. You ought to bring with it a humidifier. This cake needs a fucking humidifier. Oh my God.
Let's go to Jason in Virginia Beach. Jason.
Hey, what's up, boys?
Hey.
Hey, that chick's laugh is making me laugh at work. I got headphones on, and I'm just dying laughing just hearing her laugh.
I know. I want to drive to Tarantino's house with her and fucking pump a needle into her heart.
Wow. Nice reference. Hey, can we tickle you? Let Jimmy tickle you.
Are you ticklish?
No.
I won't do it hard.
Above the knee is ticklish. If you grab
Are we allowed to
squeeze
tickle
a little.
you? Or Jimmy?
Yeah.
Or the ribs are ticklish.
All right.
Where are you ticklish?
Step next to Jimmy.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's all. Yeah, look.
Get her really laughing.
No.
She's not ticklish.
I'm not ticklish.
Wait,
Try the cunt.
Oh, no. I just held her ass there. No, she cut a gasser on me.
What about the underarms, no?
You're not a good tickler.
No?
Oh, Jim.
wow.
That's a challenge.
You're doing
Do we have
hard.
any good ticklers out there?
Oh, no.
Bring in
Am I doing
Roland.
it too hard?
Yeah, you have to catch me off guard.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
What?
Catch her off guard.
Okay.
All right, I
What
want
the fuck
Roland.
is that?
Oh, she screamed.
Oh, I like that. That's a reaction I'm used to. Now that I can live with.
Roland, are you a good tickler?
No. I'm just hungover right now. Tired.
Are you really?
Yeah.
I don't want to be tickled.
You want something to sop that alcohol up?
That'll do it.
No.
Why are you hungover, Roland?
I went to the Killers concert and after party.
That was last night?
Mm-hmm.
Son of a bitch. Our hours suck.
They're not
Yeah,
bad.
I went home. I got home like at 3:30, 4.
Yeah.
Wow. That is late.
Yeah.
That's
How
when
was
we
the
got
show?
up. Early.
The show was like only like an hour and 20, an hour and a half. They blew through a lot, but it was really good.
It can only be that long. They don't have that much material out there, right?
No,
Two
yeah.
albums?
2 albums, and the show started around like 9 o'clock, 9:20.
Yeah.
And they just.
What's the drink of choice for you?
Killer One soda.
What?
Killer One and soda.
Oh, Killer One.
Kettle One.
Oh,
Vodka.
What?
Soda.
What is it? I didn't.
Kettle one.
Kettle.
You don't like any hard consonant sounds, do you?
Wow.
He likes everything soft.
What did you just say?
Kettle one.
Kettle.
He doesn't say my name right either. What's my name?
Jim Norton.
Jim Norton.
You know who his mouth moves like? You ever watch Davy and Goliath?
Yeah.
The way the claymation's mouth moves. Come on, Jim Norton. So what songs do they do?
All their hits, basically. Bright Side, When You Were Young. A lot of stuff off the new album.
The new album's cool. I like it. All right, Roland. What's going on? Roland, you all right? What?
Oh, I don't know. Oh, just taking it back there.
You're really hungover.
Yeah.
Why don't you just go home?
Have to.
He's really dedicated to the show. I love that.
Yeah, and then have to do other stuff to get ready for the Halloween show and the shows for next week.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
What do you have to do for the Halloween show?
Just confirming other guest. Lynch wants to stop by, so he's working that out in the schedule to do the Halloween song.
Right.
So different stuff.
All right.
I'm seeing an awful pink smoothie here.
What?
What's wrong with a pink smoothie? It's a
Too
lot of
strawberry-y.
No, it's strawberries.
No, see? It's too pink.
Too pink?
You want me to fix it for you?
Yeah, you need something to balance out that too strawberry
flavor. Yeah, not enough banana in that. That's a strawberry, goddamn.
All right, why don't we take a break? Thank you, lady.
All right.
What's your name again?
Andrea.
Andrea, thank you. You gave us a great hour of radio.
Thank
with
you.
your dry cake.
I love you guys. You're great.
Yeah. Yeah. All right.
I was filling up a bit.
Yeah?
Were you?
Oh, my God. She sat on my knee.
Stick it in the cake. Moisten it up.
You know what that cake needs? An antihistamine. Oh, no, that cake already got an antihistamine.
Yeah,
God, that what's all right. A histamine.
All right, thank you.
You want me to take it with me?
You can take your...
Yeah.
You could...
Wow. She just sat on my knee.
You're digging it? Oh,
no, I can't stand up. I got my sister out there.
Now I know what Phyllis Diller looks like 100 years ago. Young version of Phyllis Diller. Nice, right? A little bit. It's a compliment, right? Yeah, all right. Want to say hi to FU on Instant Feedback. Location, your mom. Some people are having a problem with the cake stomping video.
Oh, boy.
Some people are having a problem with the cake stomping video.
All right, now I have an issue because it's 2 minutes. 2 minutes and you're already obsessing over the goddamn instant feedback. I will personally break the screen. I will personally now break the screen. I want to go back and see how this kind of got to where Opie got access full-time to the instant feedbacks.
No, I
It
always...
used to be, could you print them out for me?
No.
And people would shelter you from some of these.
I've always had it in front of me. And then I noticed that we weren't acknowledging the instant feedback as much, so then I started to read it a little more. That's all. Don't worry, dude. It'll go away.
You promise?
Yeah, man. You go on the message boards. You read what is being said as well.
Not during the show.
I only read the positive stuff, guys. I have a positive filter on my computer.
That's what we need. A positive filter.
Honestly, everyone...
almond filter.
Honestly, everyone is talking about the cake stomping video, so this is something that we got to talk about for another minute or two.
Yeah.
And we'll move on to other things. But F you from your mom, because when you send an instant feedback, you have to have a name and a location. So this guy's name is FU,
Yeah.
and his location is from your mom, assuming my mom.
Are we in that market? Your mom, what market number is that?
I know my mom had, 6 kids, so, you know. She might do good in the demo. But the message on the instant feedback, just saw your video where you jump. He spells jump, J-A-M-P, by the way.
Well,
just saw your video where you jamp on that homeless guy's cake, and you're effing sick. Who the F would laugh at that? That's just horrible. You sick bastard. It's immature, inconsiderate. How would you like it if you had no food all day, you F?
He should jump off a bridge.
And then you got Serena from Florida. Cake stomp Opie, I guess you could do whatever you want and just toss some money at it to make it all better.
Make it go away.
You surely are a much better human than the man who offered you cake since you have money to toss around on the sidewalk.
Easy come.
Ass.
Easy go. He had with it. He had... I suck. And he went with it.
That's right.
Break it up with a car crash.
He had with it.
He had with it. What a tool.
Oh, you're a good boy.
I suck.
Well, this is what we'll say today. The cake stomping video is now up on YouTube. It's getting viewed like crazy.
Judge for yourself.
Judge for yourself. You can also find it on opieandanthony.com.
We jump on cakes, you decide.
That's right.
Fair and balanced.
There's two versions on opieandanthony.com. One where you have to wait about 10 minutes for it to load into your computer. And the other where you just click and it plays immediately. So you decide which one you want to click on.
Maybe you just got time. Waiting for a train. Whatever.
And if you want to have fun, you might as well read some of the comments because it's pretty much split right down the middle.
50-50.
Where it counts. A lot of people understand what this show's about, and a lot of people want to see me dead. So
Cake-sotic. Opie's cake-sotic.
No real gray area. It's either black or it's white.
And Opie's a bum, so I'm T. Carvel.
And I can explain it all away, and I've decided this morning not to. I get frustrated by some of the comments because I'm like, man, just use your brain and figure it all out. The pieces are all there. You can figure out the puzzle by just using your own brain. And I really want to just explain myself right now, but I won't. That's what I do now. But I won't.
There's no explanation. That video's hysterical. I earned that cake. I earned the cake. No, I earned that. You gotta earn a cake.
Exactly.
You don't go out and work, and then rent time comes and you hand your landlord a cake.
Yeah.
What is this, Little House on the Prairie? Well, paying for it with lumber.
We earned those laughs.
And chickens. Yeah.
We had a long, laugh-free morning. We earned them.
I earned that chuckle.
It's becoming a thing, though, on all the message boards and stuff. And then somebody did some investigation, I guess, after we left. And they realized that the cake, the expiration date was like a week ago.
Oh, it was.
So obviously, and they also figured out it was a Starbucks cake. And then someone from Starbucks that is a fan of the show said, yeah, what we do is when the cakes expire, we kind of leave them in a way where the homeless will pick them up and have some free food.
See?
So if earning the cake means that you saw it, at the top of the dumpster, all right.
He got to it before another homeless guy, so he earned it.
Right.
It's like a race to the dumpster.
Right.
I won.
Treat yourselves.
Treat yourselves to my garbage cake. Guys, no, I earned that. Why?
I'll admit the one that really frustrated me, somebody said that, I crossed the line because I took food from another human being.
He's not a human being, of course. Isn't that your point? No?
No.
I went the wrong way?
It's a stale cake, and because of that stale cake, the guy made a lot of money. He made a lot of money. It's in the video. You see, all the people that did the walk with us the other day, they were so horrified. Everyone was just throwing money like this. Just make it go away. Make it better.
Make it better. Make me feel better about myself.
Right.
Throw money. That girl's right, or whoever it was that wrote that. You throw money at it.
We all do that, though,
But that's a problem. Usually it's a bad thing. It's you just throw money at the problem and it goes away.
Yeah.
With homeless people, yes.
Yeah.
You know what the homeless need, you jackass? Money.
Right.
So you throw money at them. What are you supposed to do, throw counseling at them?
So that's why I get frustrated that people don't use their own brains. It's like, okay, you're telling me that I took food away from a homeless guy. First of all, you ever see what the homeless people eat? All you have to do is walk around Manhattan for an hour. You'll see old ladies digging into garbage pails right in front of you, eating half a freaking sandwich from Burger King.
They'll eat a baby foot if you leave a stroller there long enough.
Right. So
come
first
back,
of all,
your baby's feet are gone.
Not that this is going to help.
Homeless guy's burping.
It's not going to help my cause, but I guarantee he ate the cake because it was still wrapped. Secondly, if I'm taking food away from the guy, what about all the money he received because of my horrific act? Wouldn't that sustain him a little longer than a stale cake from Starbucks?
Sounds like you're reacting to a political ad.
Oh, yeah.
Negative political ad that was made
against you.
And then the little doggy company, Sirius Satellite Radio.
Woof.
It was
Woof.
brought to my attention that they decided to jump on this.
What?
Oh, yeah.
They jumped on the cake?
Well, no, they're commenting about how awful it was. Like hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of posts on their message boards.
Oh, stop it.
Good, let them talk about it. Good. And then the Stern fans jumping on the pile. And just having a ball as far as the comments go on YouTube.
Can't give any credence toward them, that's for sure.
So the thing has a life of its own at this point. I just want to acknowledge it.
They're living in a world where Michael J. Fox is steady as a rock.
What you were doing before the show was really funny, by the way.
Where he could get help if he just...
Yeah.
Michael, get in the DeLorean. We'll take you back to where you didn't shake.
Knocks on the door. Biff Limbaugh getting all upset with him.
Yeah.
He didn't really shake.
Michael needs to go back to the future.
Doc could help him. Just hop in the DeLorean, 88 miles an hour. He pops out. He could actually go back, and then the back in time version go forward and make fun of himself also, and have fun like everyone else. Look at me shaking.
But why only 88 miles an hour? I would think you would have to go a lot faster.
Yeah.
Why did they decide on 88? Does anyone remember from the movie?
I don't know, Doc. Just that was how fast the DeLorean had to go.
88
for the flux capacitor to start doing its fluxing.
Right.
And it needed how many gigawatts? 1 point what? Yeah.
Anthony goes 88 just backing out of his driveway in his new...
What happened?
In his new sports car. Let's say hi to Andrew in California. Andrew, what's up?
Dude, I'm getting tired of these douches calling up. Dude, I've got to admit, that was the most awful thing I've ever heard on radio, but it was funny. And these douchebags are boo-hoo, shut up. If you don't like it, turn your radio off.
That's right, girl voice. Thank you for the support. Thank you.
Go watch The View, you simpletons.
Yeah.
Sounds like me talking to Shawnee Smith.
Yeah.
Voice is up 5 octaves, you faggot.
And I can't explain myself, but I don't want to.
Why bother?
All right. Chris in Binghamton, what's up?
Hey, what's up, guys?
Hey.
First time caller, man. Love you. Love you guys more than anything.
Thank you, Chris.
I just want to tell you, Opie, you know what? That was the best thing you could have done for that guy, because he would have never got as much money as he probably did after you did that for so many people. Like, you know what I'm saying? Right?
He's been a part of our show now for, I don't know, 2 or 3 months at least. That guy has made a lot of money off this show. A lot of money. He can handle one lousy cake stomping, trust me.
Oh, exactly. That's what I'm saying. You did that guy a favor, because you know what? How many people after that probably went by him thinking they're feeling bad?
No. Probably no one, because no one knew where he was.
No. I earned that.
Ask them, man. Ask them. You did a good
The answer is Ipswich clam.
It does say a lot about human nature, though, because in the video, you do see, like, money just flying. I threw some. Jimmy, circled back to give the guy money. I know listeners were throwing money. You can see, I think it's Danny, because you don't see his face, just picking up dollar bills at the end of the video. It was just instant that the money started flying at the end of that bit.
So consciences would feel better.
You gotta find, you gotta find a positive. I mean, if you have lemons, you gotta make a lemon meringue pie.
Stomp on it.
Anyway, well, you know what? Why don't we play the audio one last time? And then
last time.
And then you can check out the video for yourself on YouTube or opieandanthony.com. Read the comments, because they're just very, very entertaining. Very entertaining.
Oh, yeah.
So, Opie smashes Andrew's cake. Yes.
Listen for Andrew in this one. Try to, what did he say? Treat yourself.
Treat yourself.
Guys, treat yourself.
Treat yourself.
As he hands over the cake.
Guys, hey, pals, my buddies.
Right.
Treat yourself.
Listen. I want people to hear listen closely to, first of all,
Cake
Jimmy
exploding? Oh.
really enjoying it. You're not innocent in this, buddy.
Nice tactic, Opie.
I howled. Oh, and you too.
I mean, okay, horrible tactic, pointing fingers at other people trying to get the guilt off of you.
I say you listen to this clip and listen to Jimmy and Anthony laughing their asses off. They are guilty too.
We had to flee the situation.
Yeah.
We fled the situation.
Well, I silently tried to will him into holding his cake, but it just came out as a no.
You just, the second you hear Opie say, put it on the ground or put it down, Jimmy goes, no, because Jimmy knows what's happening. He sees it all unfolding.
I know you're not going to sprinkle rainbow jimmies on it.
Oh, yes. I'm Paul R. Nelson. We got new Paul R. Nelson political ads. Thank you, Danny. All right, we got lots to do.
I'm Paul R. Nelson.
Paul R. Nelson, treat yourself.
I'm Paul R. Nelson. Vote for me. I'm Paul R. Nelson.
My cake.
Oh, no.
No.
All right, here we go. So here's the audio, and I don't know, whatever. Just listen.
This Andrew?
Hey, Andrew.
Wow, where's you been? Look at
How you doing, Andrew?
I love
Where you
watching
been?
the decline of Andrew.
Andrew, where the you been?
Andrew, they taking your spot
The guy took your spot with a box and a cat.
Ain't my spot. It's a Lord's spot.
Well, yeah.
They take it. God bless.
Paid that man his money.
Are you cold?
Are you cold today?
I'm cold. Of course I'm cold.
Are you a little
I'm
drunk?
Being,
You look a little woozy today. You look a little drunk.
No, I'm not drunk, but I had a couple of beers.
Couple when? About an hour ago?
Last night.
Oh, last night?
Yeah, I
Partying
always
with the
get
guys?
like that, you know.
What's in the box?
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 You guys, treat
Oh.
yourself.
What is it?
Wow, that
Wait, let me
looks
see.
good, but
Wait,
I am not touching
You
it.
eat it,
Wait,
Andrew.
let me see.
No,
Put it down
it's
for
some kind of a cinnamon.
No.
Put it down for a second.
Cakey thing.
Somebody, come on.
Oh, I had to walk away. Oh, no.
I'm leaving.
Oh, no.
So right there, Jimmy sounds like a good guy. And, actually, Anthony's already laughing. Anthony's already laughing.
Because I didn't expect it
I am
again.
defending myself this morning. Jimmy, if I stop the tape right here, Jimmy looks like a really, really good guy. He walked away.
Good
He said
Samaritan.
he had the line of the bit with, oh, no.
Oh, no.
You know, so I stop it there. Jimmy looks good, but let me continue here.
No, that's all the tape we have. I did not find that funny. I found it offensive and rude. Might have to go to break.
No.
It is very rare that you get a laugh like this out of Jimmy.
Why?
Oh, no.
I'm leaving.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Oh,
You know, I earned that.
he didn't do that. Oh, he did not do that.
I earned that.
Oh, no.
You are guilty, sir.
Dude, I laughed hard watching it again on YouTube. It segued right into the poker chips clip. It's quite the little bookends.
You know, the poker chips clip is moving up on YouTube as well lately.
It's just the only problem with that clip is I wish no one knew to film it. Now the filming is so much better.
Yeah.
That was like 2 years ago.
Yeah.
So the filming was a little sloppy. It's still very funny though. But I was away when Andrew was talking, going, "Oh, I earned that." I was like 30 feet away.
Yeah.
So I couldn't hear.
Yeah, we were halfway down the block.
You guys started running.
We ran for our sanity. Is what we were doing.
And then here's the some more audio that's not part of the video that's been on YouTube the last couple of days.
He did not just.
Oh, no.
You knew it was coming right when I was, hey, let me see that. It was a full cake. It was a full cake. He opened it up and was offering a slice. Opie grabbed it, put it on the sidewalk, and jumped as high as he could and landed on top of the cake.
Oh, no.
Ope throws money at him, and as it's going towards him, the wind picks it and blows it to him.
Oh, no.
So he's like, just go yourself.
As soon
Oh, was that awful? Oh, I know.
As soon as you said put it down, I actually walked away, and I saw you jump up, and I walked away.
I just heard that smashing of cake under his feet. You are despicable.
Oh, what a piece of
Oh, that was his whole meal for like
so
a week
happy.
with that cake. He was happy to show everyone the cake.
Dude,
He goes, look. Both feet landed right in that cake.
Oh, my God. Oh, that was beautiful.
Oh, It was so cringe-inducing, yet fun
Oh,
to
my
watch.
God.
You are horrible.
Please get that video up on YouTube immediately.
Thank God it was on tape.
Oh, no.
Oh, that is going to be a great download, man.
Jimmy can't help. Listen how hard
I know.
Jimmy's laughing.
Jimmy really is laughing.
And someone's pointing out, Ant, that when I was in the air, you could actually hear you gasp.
Oh, yeah.
That little gasp.
I couldn't believe you were actually doing it.
Right. All right. Well, there you go. I mean, we had to start the show with that again today because it was just the talk of I don't know, of the show yesterday and after the show and all that on the message boards, and a lot of haters out there loving the fact that I'm so cruel. I don't know. By the way, I think Sam continued rolling tape. I think we're going to do a part 2. You know, you guys reacting as we walk down the sidewalk. I think we're going to try to get that up on YouTube in the next day or so.
Anthony Andrew is there.
Oh, good.
This is the first time
There's
this guy dressed
Andrew.
like a Native American.
Fabio. There's old guy's dog.
Old guy's dog.
Old guy's dog. Thank you, miss. Thank you, ma'am.
What'd she say?
She said good show.
Oh, thank you.
And here is Andrew. Hi, Andrew.
Hello,
how have you been? We missed you.
Good morning.
We missed you so much.
Thank you very much. You know, I really don't come here too much because the guy be around.
The other guy, he's what? He kind of chases you out of here?
Yeah,
Does he?
I don't want to go into,
See if he
Into what?
My Lord is my Savior,
Yeah.
See if he even remembers the cake stuff.
Yeah.
I bet you he doesn't even remember.
God bless you.
Really? I don't remember. I don't even remember the last time we saw you. When was that?
Well, I would say about a month.
About a month already it's been?
Yeah.
What happened? Make me remember what...
Because, that guy had a whole camp here with a box.
Yeah, with the box and everything.
And he had a cat litter. And
Right, all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, all kind of stuff.
I can't remember, though, because we talked to you a lot. Is there anything about that day that stands out in your mind?
Well, on that day that we talked about was, you remember you asked me to draw a swastika?
You made the
That sounds about
swastikas
right,
out of the
yeah.
pennies?
I love your Bob Denver haircut, by the way.
You know what? Whatever the Lord has given me is given me.
Right. You got to work with what the Lord has given you.
He's the Bangladesh Bob Denver.
He is.
The Bangladesh Gilligan.
I cannot be choosy, how the Lord
No.
has made me.
I mean, Bob Denver. That is really good. But you don't, there's nothing else that stands out in your mind from the last time we spoke? I'm trying to remember.
Well,
Hey, you were throwing dollars at him. You remember now?
Yeah, I'll give it. I'll show you one of these. Here, don't lose that one.
Honestly, you guys, you guys were very helpful to me all the time.
Very helpful?
Yeah.
That was helpful,
And
yeah,
I
just in
really,
case you had to get rid of a
appreciate it
cake.
very much,
Well, are you hungry?
Now,
I got food. Believe me.
Oh, you got food. Okay.
Here's what I'm thinking. I remember something.
Okay.
Now, you had said that day that you had a couple of beers.
Yeah,
So, got a little bit of a buzz.
Once in a while.
And you had pulled out a box, and in the box was a cake. Do you remember the cake? And you said, treat yourself.
Oh, you stamped on the cake.
Not me.
I remember.
This son of a bitch.
Somebody stamped on the cake.
Yeah.
Will you leave Keith Moon alone, please?
The guy had given me cake and donuts.
Yeah, and Opie over here, he jumped on the cake, and you said you earned that cake.
That's true.
How did you earn the cake?
So, when I'm sitting here, right?
Yeah.
You know what? I'm putting my self-esteem down.
Your self-esteem, right. Yeah.
No,
so you're earning it with a bit of your dignity and pride and self-esteem.
I mean, I really don't like to be here, but yet I have to be here, in order to survive.
You got a nice new blue jacket, though. Is that keeping you warm?
Look how many jackets I got underneath.
You got like 3-4 jackets.
Because it's cold.
Starting to get cold.
Yeah,
You've been lucky here, though. It hasn't been that bad.
I have to go through a lot of hell every day.
Well, Andrew, I'll tell you something. Because of the cake thing, we wanted to bring you something. we felt a little bad about the cake thing, and we got a bunch of Danishes and cupcakes and stuff for you. Bagels. So take that. Oh my God! If you would have kicked that, I'd have. No, so take that and share.
Right.
You know, treat yourself. Treat yourself. And you got any friends down by the church?
God bless you.
You got friends down by the church? You could share it with them.
Thanksgiving to you guys.
Happy Thanksgiving. Next time, bring a turkey, and Opie can step on your turkey.
No, enjoy those pastries, all right, Andrew?
That would be very, very mean.
Andrew.
Now, here's what we want to do. We are offering you an invitation every year.
To come see Green Eye.
Oh, boy.
We got G.I., the other homeless guy.
G.I.'s
It could be a homeless...
This is going to be like Shaq and Kobe.
Down, you know what? We got a higher power that'll make us all round.
You know
what
G.I.?
I mean? We got a higher power, not a lower power. You know what it is? You know what the power is? Looking at it inside. You know, watch the face. Sit.
Don't let the dog eat his Danish.
Come on, you're welcome.
No, my dog. No, my dog speaks many languages.
Look,
my dog got mad.
you could look at Andrew's face and see this is the same type of guy that has punched him in the face 800 times. There was a look of fear in his eyes. I feel bad.
But no,
Yes, my
feel
friend.
bad about my eyes.
No, I didn't feel bad about your ass.
I feel bad about my eyes.
Your
I feel bad about my eyes.
Jesus Christ.
He bent over.
I don't feel bad about your ass. Here's what we want to do, Andrew. Let you talk a while.
Andrew, my name is John Bray.
Uh-oh.
You know, God love you. I love you too.
Pull some David Copperfield shit with your money cup. Make your money disappear. Oh, look at that.
All right on. All right, well.
Now, Andrew, here's what we want to do.
Andrew, listen to Anthony.
Here's what we want to do. Every year, we get a bunch of guys from the street, homeless people, and we go to a mall. Nah, we go to a mall, and we call it homeless shopping spree. We give you're taking the guy's 20.
He just goes, don't make us look like fools, and then he tries to grab from Andrew.
Yeah, why don't you put that in the cup and make sure this guy don't take it, Andrew? Jesus Christ. That guy's worse than a guy that would step on someone's cake.
I'm not kind of like that, rough like that. You know?
No.
You
keep that in a pocket somewhere.
Yeah, you better hide
But here's what we want to do. We get a bunch of guys, and then we go to the mall. We give you guys a bunch of money so you can get some winter clothes and some socks and underwear and stuff like that. And a bunch of our listeners, they join us on the trip, and they take care of you pretty good. And we like to invite you to that this year. It's on the 16th of December. You might want to check your calendar if you have any appointments.
No, I have a good memory.
Yeah, good memory.
All right, where
you
should
didn't
we
remember
be?
that cake stomping for a while, though.
No, but you know what?
Right here? All right, listen, Andrew. Be here on the 16th at, I don't know, around, what, noon? 1 o'clock?
No, it's early, right? 10 o'clock we're starting, or is it?
No, we're doing it in the afternoon, because...
Yeah, because it's...
I'll talk to you before then. Well,
yeah,
he'll talk to you. And we'd love to have you, and I think you'd be a great addition this year to our shopping
Thank you, guys, and God bless you all. And keep up the good work.
And treat yourselves. Treat yourselves, Andrew. Treat yourselves. There goes Andrew. Made a killing today.
He really
Holy
did.
shit.
Thank you.
I think he got about $100 and a big thing of Danish.
You know what's funny? We all yelled, treat yourself, and G.I. just went,
You see how G.I. leaned over and tried to grab that 20 out of his hand?
Of course he did.
Jesus.
It's survival, man.
G.I. wants to go back there when we all walk away and just blindside him and punch him in the side of the head and take everything he has.
That's not G.I. style.
No.
He can say a bunch of rhymes and he'd convince you.
G.I. saw that guy, sees Andrew as a dead deer on the side of the road who he wants to fuck.
Happy, sad, who could tell?
There's definitely that hierarchy. There's definitely that hierarchy there that was taking place between G.I. and Andrew.
Absolutely.
Like, G.I. is one of those guys that takes what he needs.
Yeah.
And Andrew is hoping on the charity of people. And G.I. would punch him in the face and take his money in a second.
All right. Which way are we
Social
going?
commentary, Bill.
I was going to say, that's just your
social
fear.
commentary.
That's not his style.
No, that's not my fear. That's my... actually, I feel good about that because then he won't punch me.
Do you notice boots are in with the ladies now? And
boots, yes. Very big.
Somehow you can tuck your jeans into your boots and not look like Slash
Well, that's
That's come back. It's a retro thing from the 80s.
The
That's
hooker
come
boots?
back. Yeah.
God bless them.
It's a good look. Now we're doing fashion.
Every year they subtly figure out a way how to kind of look like a whore, but if you bring it up, you're the asshole.
You're the fucking douchebag, right?
It's just the style. God.
Let's go.
I like how in the middle of the crosswalk we switched from social commentary on the homeless to fashion.
Can we talk about this guy and his
amazing.
awful bike?
Oh, what is that bike?
He stole it from Mary Poppins. If your bike has a back fender, you deserve to get the shit kicked out of you. And with the reflector on the back.
And it did.
Bob Denver comment.
Reflector. Oh, we never even noticed that. All the times we talked to him.
Bob Denver haircut.
Bob Denver haircut.
Someone photoshopped
Little buddy.
Andrew as Gilligan immediately. That is really funny, Bill.
Treat yourself.